Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a UK Eclipse Night. Yes, I am a few minutes late because I have just arrived home from going and viewing the eclipse. I hope you all had a wonderful week so far. Tonight, we will be playing some more of a custom campaign in Theme Hospital through CorsixTH. But before we get on with the gameplay, we'll do the hellos, how do you do's, and the news. Hello. Good evening. Hello, everybody. Fellow Eclipse observers, indeed. No, I did not forget. Yes, I did actually put a mention out on both the Master Hellish and CorsixTH Discord saying that we would be potentially a few minutes late tonight. I always knew that was potentially the case, but I believe the eclipse is now somewhere heading over the top of Scotland and up towards Greenland. But yes. Stipper Bike Sister says, I watched it through a colander. I think I strained my eyes. I think that's the fourth time I've heard that joke today. We had a colander out there. We had some pinhole camera box things and some also special lenses and stuff as well. Was there something special tonight? Yes. I don't think you would have seen much over on the Netherlands side of the world. Yes. The other way it's going to Spain. It's not going to Spain. It's come from Spain, I think. Right? From Spain, across the edge of the UK, up to Iceland. It came from Iceland. Also, it's going down the other way. So it's going down towards Spain now. Ah, right. Sorry, I got it upside down. Yeah. Gerard said, I got blinded, not by the sun, by some numpty driving with full beams on. Okay. It was still 88%. Well, that's not too much. That's not too bad, is it, hey? Spain was already 30 minutes ago. What? If you're talking about peak, the peak in the UK, roughly where I was about 7 o'clock. Yeah. You've seen it through binoculars. Oh, focusing the light on a piece of paper. Okay. Yeah. Yes. The total peak, yes. Hello, Twitch chat as well. We can't forget about Twitch chat now, can we? Oh, no. Right. Let's go on and do some newsy bits, and then we'll get the game and all that sort of thing. Why are the moon and the sun the same size from here? Jimmy Jones, that is a good question. Now, I could leave it to the experts to give you the full explanation, but I'll give you a short one. They're not. They're not the same size. They are pretty damn close, though, and it's a bit of a coincidence. So people think they're exactly the same size in the night sky. They're not. There is a bit of a difference. And also that difference changes at different parts of the year because the moon's orbit is not completely circular. It's slightly elliptical, right? So the moon appears to be further and closer away throughout the year and throughout the months. And so it does change in our night sky. So it does depend whereabouts in the cycle of the moon and earth and sun as to exactly how much of the sun gets covered. So even in a total eclipse, you can sometimes still see a tiny ring of sunlight around the moon. So you got tiny moon, massive sun. Sun very far away, moon very close, just happened to look approximately the same size in the sky. Wasn't it an eclipse in 2015? No. The last proper eclipse in the UK was 1999. Yes. So that was good. The tiny ring around the sun is called the corona, says Kevin DeB. Yeah, the UK's last proper total eclipse was 1999. Yeah. Yeah, there is a total eclipse somewhere in the world every 18 months or so. Yeah, that is approximately correct. The thing is, have you got that KSP clip handy? No, but if I go to the Be Right Back scene, there is approximately a 1 in 100 chance that it will be that clip. Let's do some depots over here. No, it wasn't that clip. Wouldn't it be funny if it was, though? Let's try that one more time. Oh, it was a KSP clip, but not that KSP clip. Yes, there we go. It would be every month if the moon orbit was flatter, says Gerard. It was KSP. You know what, should we try one more time? Third time lucky? I tell you what, if this is the clip, I'll do a giveaway. Here we go. Right. So we're going to do a relatively... Oh my goodness. I think I have 3 KSP clips in the Be Right Back reel, right? We've just seen 2 of them. Yeah, that was KSP. Right, here we go. One more. Here we go. One more. My wife's taking my 2 kids out today, so... No, that's it. I've broken it now. It was KSP. That wasn't even KSP. Yeah, I think there's 2 or... Oh, no, wait. There is at least 4 KSP clips. So we had about half the KSP clips, and it wasn't it. When is the next eclipse in the UK? The next total eclipse in the UK is in about 80 years' time, roughly. So yeah, if you live in the UK and you want to see a total eclipse, you may need to travel abroad. Right, I'm going to get on with some stuff now, and we can talk more about that quite soon. So, hello, I'm Master Hellish. If you don't know who I am, I do all sorts of gaming about trains, transport, tycoon, and games just like Theme Hospital we're going to see tonight. And welcome to my Wednesday live stream where we're going to be doing some CorsixTH, like I said. Recently, though, in videos, we've had some Open TTD. That video was released today. It was accidentally released early. I'll tell the story about that in a second. And this one was my first in a potential series of Open Loco videos. So if you guys liked that video and want to see more of it, you need to let me know, either by going and liking the video or by commenting on it, or maybe just watching it again, because that puts your watch percentage up to 200% and drags the average up. You're going to post a pic of the eclipse on Discord. You know what would be a good idea? To start a thread in the general forum, because then we can all throw our pictures in. So go over to the Discord, yeah, and pop something in the forum thing. There you go. Yeah, do a thread in the general forum rather than flood in general. I think would be a good. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's all right. People have started doing it anyway. Don't bother with a thread. Just throw them in the general chat. It's already going off. And so tonight, throughout the live stream, I'll be giving you guys a chance to activate a bonus live giveaway tonight. And we're going to use the wheel to find out what the target is in order to get that bonus giveaway. I say bonus because we've got a monthly giveaway. There we go. Let's find out what we're going to be tonight. So this is in addition to the Settlers bundle that we've got being given away on portal.masterhellish.net. And there we go. If we reach 100 concurrent viewers on YouTube, we will do a bonus giveaway. So if you know anyone that might like just retro gaming or tycoon gaming or Theme Hospital in particular, share the stream with whoever that may be, whether it's on an appropriate Discord or maybe a Reddit thread. Don't spam it everywhere, but we're appropriate. And,
fantastic.
Indeed, fantastic, Thomas. And if we get to 100 concurrent viewers, then we'll be sorting it. That wheel result was not showing before it was visible on stream. Huh? Not showing in the DC? DC? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, so there we go. If we reach that, we'll do an extra giveaway. We've got no viewers games planned at the moment. What we have got is some trips planned. I'm going to a LAN party at the end of September in Barnsley, and in the beginning of October, I'll be in York. Both of these trips are listed as events on Discord, and there is a thread for each one in the general channel. If you're interested, you must show your interest in those threads. Otherwise, you will not be privy to the private information in addition to that stuff. And I think now is a good chance to share, a good opportunity to shout out my GOG affiliate. If you want to play CorsixTH, you need the original game files of Theme Hospital to run it. And one way you could get them is by going to GOG and buying Theme Hospital, which is very often on sale, to be honest. You know what? I think it is right now. Let's go and have a look. What's this? Right. Yep. Theme Hospital. Yeah, it's half price. Theme Hospital is currently half price at £2.35. So feel free to use the GOG link if you want to grab that stuff there. And I'm going to give you a reminder to like the stream. And if you're into this sort of thing and you want to see more of it, don't forget to subscribe. And there we go. There is the hellos, how do you do's, and the news. I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more about Eclipsey things as we're going through tonight's stream. But I'm just going to go and bring up my game. Now, I used to launch this via Steam, but when I updated after the 070 update, I think it was, I lost the connection. So I'm going to have to go into my games drive and actually grab the installation. I do have it. I do have it here. There we are. Theme Hospital. No, that's Theme Hospital. I want CorsixTH. I've got both installed. And of course, CorsixTH points to Theme Hospital for the files. There we go. Let's just check my sound. Okay, that looks good. And do I have a scene for Theme Hospital? I do. Okay, here we go. Hello! There we are. We're in. Let's keep an eye on that background music. I think we're okay, though. Right. Will the Barnsley LAN party slots fill up quickly? I'm not able to commit yet, but I really want to come. So, normally the seats on, for those LAN parties are a bit of an S-curve. So, to begin with, not many sell. And at a certain point, a load starts selling. Usually a little, like a week-ish after the last LAN. Because they're like, oh yeah. And then, towards the end, it tails off. Right, and not many seats get sold as everybody who wanted one got one. Gerard says, looking at the last LAN, there were still 10 seats empty. Yes. The only problem is, if you are going to book last minute, you may miss out on the seat planner. So you may miss out on the seating planner, because that gets unlocked around halfway through the tickets, where you get to choose who you want to sit with and where. So, whilst you do have some flexibility, I would encourage you to try and make your decision sooner rather than later. Okay, too late, created a thread already. It's okay. It's okay. We can... Yeah, there's a thread. I'll try and chuck my stuff in the thread as well. There's some good pictures in there. Also, what we'll do is I will shout out. I'll shout out... No, that's not working. Solar eclipse. No, not working. Never mind. I'll come back to that later. Right then. Yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue the game. And this is where we are. Oh no, this isn't autosave from when I was taking the thumbnail. So I need to go and restart the level. There we go. That's where we wanted to be. All right. Oh, yeah. So was that vid went live later than intended? It was supposed to go to preview first. No, it wasn't supposed to go to preview because it was just a chop up of a live stream where I didn't have time for it to go to preview. So what happened is that when I was scheduling the video, instead of doing 1600 as the time, which would be 4:00 p.m. I did 1200. There was a bit of a slip of a key press, and I didn't notice. So what happened was the video came out at midday instead of 4 p.m. And I then went, oh my goodness, and then like, right, fine, okay, I can't unlive the video. People already started watching it, so I just sent out the notifications early. So yes, you all got today's video at 4 hours earlier than what you're supposed to. Right, this one is called Scalpel Avenue, right? Scalpel Avenue. We can't zoom in that much. There we are. Welcome to your first mission. So there has been 2 levels already. They're like warm-up levels. This is our first mission, apparently. And it says, this won't be easy. Trust me. So pause the game, which I've done, and read carefully. But then I've missed out on a short. There's no shorts at the minute. I'm a bit short on shorts. I haven't had time to do them. We've been doing a lot of family activities recently with the holidays. The Unknown Ranger 4430 says, I got as far as the earthquakes in this game, and then it got hard. Well, the good thing about CorsixTH is it's got a machine maintenance screen now that it didn't used to have, and that makes dealing with the earthquakes a lot easier. And when you know the earthquakes tend to come in pairs, and the first one's a warning and the second one's the big one, when you get the first one, you need to get all your guys to mend all your machines, and then you tend, usually, to survive the second one. So, anyway. Oh, there we go. So, there is a shortage of doctors, right? Hence the title of the live stream, right? Luckily, we managed to scout a couple of pros out for you. We can see them just down here. Focus on creating a surgical wing. That sounds like it's important. I'm going to put it in a box. Surgical wing. Yeah? A tiny little bird told me butt cheek implants. Butt cheek implants are booming. All right, they're a trend in the region. Don't worry about reputation. So reputation, not important. We don't care about reputation. Focus needs to be on curing as many people, so curing. And focus with limited space, but making big profit. Okay? So we need a surgical wing, curing, and big profit. Yes. I hate the earthquakes in Theme Hospital. They're my game. It usually ended fast. Yeah, well, with CorsixTH, you do have the tools that I mentioned, and I'll show you those tools throughout this. Yeah. For sale, Eclipse goggles, 20 cents. Yeah, any low offer taken into consideration. Yeah, the number of people that would have bought Eclipse goggles and now is like, well, I'm not going to need these for 80 years. Oh, dear. Right then, good luck. So instead of being on pause, I'm just going to put the game speed on the slowest one possible. You can see we've got some doctors down here, so let's look at the doctors list. And we've got quite high skill levels. That one's a surgeon, that one's a researcher, that one's a surgeon, and that one's a researcher. So that tells me we need to get a research place and a surgical wing. There's also a helipad. Yes. I think this is the main part of the hospital, although there seems to be wings up here that I can't really see very well. I can't remember if there's a game setting that I can change. Are they valid places to place things? Let's have a look. So if I get like a reception desk... No, I can't place a reception desk in these rooms. Okay, but I can place them down here. Right. I feel like we need to get the reception desk in here. And we need to employ as many receptionists as possible. I mean, the best, not as many. We only need one. And then a couple of handymen. One and... Oh, that one's terrible. That nurse is amazing. I'll hire them. Yeah. The eclipse happened while you was out on your run. Saw a lot of people looking directly at it with their kids. Yeah, I know. I know. We were out there and we used... we were using special filters. We made pinhole projectors. And we also had a colander as well. Yeah. Didn't actually know this, but there's 2 to 3 solar eclipses globally each year. So if you're happy to chase them, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but the thing is, the chance of that eclipse going right over the top of the little part of the world you're in, yeah. I don't get how the colander works. It's basically a pinhole camera. Google pinhole camera. Yeah. Used a welding mask? That might work. I wouldn't say for sure whether it would or not. Right, so surgical wings are going to be needed, but we need to be able to diagnose people still. So let's get a couple of GP's offices in. Let's see. Let's put the desk there. And I'm feeling a little bit of symmetry. Is it me or is that music a little loud? You guys can't hear it in that view. There we go. You'll be able to hear the music now. If I forget to go out of drawing mode, you guys don't hear the game. That's how it works in OpenTTD and all the other games I stream. Okay. You can still hurt your eyes with the welding mask, says Brandon. Yeah, that sounds like citation needed. Right, music is on... Music is 10%. I think we can change that to 20. That jumped up quite a bit, didn't it? Let's leave it at 10. We only want it as background music anyway. Right, GP's office over here as well. Just because I'm, like I said, I'm feeling the symmetry. And I know I said I'm feeling the symmetry, but I did miss a window. You need a class 14 mask, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's also get a... Oh, you know what we do need to do? We need to get those researchers going. So research department. Let's put a research department in down here to begin with. Let's do that. We might have to move this later. I don't know. So we can have a desk and a filing cabinet and another desk and another filing cabinet. And we'll get a radiator in there. We'll put the radiator right between the two of them. Right, what are you? Are you a researcher? That's a surgeon. Surgeon. Researcher. Researcher. There we go. Right, what do we want them to research? Well, we don't want these things yet. We want kind of case... cure and diagnostic equipment. I'm going to put diagnostic up to 60%. And then cure equipment up to 40% for now. Yeah. Right. Next up. I think toilets. No, that's too big for toilets. No, let's go with general diagnostics. Let's put that there and put that there. We'll do radiators in a bit. Yeah. You saw lots of eclipse shadows in the trees? I didn't actually think about looking in the trees. You know what? If I'll put my eclipse thing in the eclipse thingy. Where is it gone? In the forum. Forum. Where's the Discord forum gone? So there's Discord. Oh yeah, it's right there, right beneath it. Solar eclipse. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna get a photo. I'll put a couple of photos in there because it's very on topic, isn't it? So you should not use your phone camera to take a photo of the eclipse, right? But I have a special filter which I can put between a camera and the sun, and that's what I did. So I'll put that picture in there. And then what else have I got? Ah, my pinhole camera. Let's copy that picture. My pinhole projector. Actually, that was out of focus. Let's get rid of that one. Let's do this one. Yeah. No, I keep posting the wrong pictures. Hang on. Let me get the ones that are in focus, because it was really difficult to focus on like a reflective surface. There we go. They're the two decent ones I got, I think. Oh, I tried to take a photo from inside the box, but the camera really struggled to get it. It was easier to see with the eye. There we go. Brandon says, I'm jealous. Why don't you go outside and have a look, Brandon? There you go. There's my pictures, okay? Over on the Discord if you want to have a look in the special channel. Where's... Oh, there's been a viewer plus gift sub. Oh, right. Right, so some people have come online and have received a viewer plus gift sub. Have we had them pop up on the screen? Also, this is wrong. What on earth are we doing tonight? Ugh. There we go. Oh my gracious. I'm not wearing the right t-shirt. That timer's wrong. Ugh. I don't have any of those fancy things you were using. Brandon, I made that pinhole projector out of an old box, some foil, and a piece of paper. It's not fancy. Right. Cameras are regularly really bad at taking pictures of the moon or whatever. It's because it's miles away, that's why. Right, general diagnostics is in. You forget how good the human eye is at just concentrating on one little tiny thing in the sky. What, a cardboard box is fancy. Let's get a cardiogram in, because we're probably going to need one of them. If you've noticed, I'm making this a diagnostic zone. Hopefully it'll work. And the camera... Oh, no, the picture that I posted was just a mobile phone camera. So there's no special camera there. I have a special lens, but all the pictures I took and that I posted were just with a mobile phone. Right, there's a hair restoration clinic and an operating theatre. Oh, psychiatry. Ooh, where are we going to put this? Because it's slightly bigger. We could put it here. That might be a spot for an operating theatre or a staff room. That might be a good place for a staff room. Yeah. If we make psychiatric one wider than what it normally is. Put that there. There we go. Then this, I think... Oh, we need a psychiatrist, and there aren't any. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but those pictures that I shared on Discord, on the... hang on a second. Solar Eclipse. Copy link. I'll post it in the general chat as well. Yeah, they were all taken. Well, all those three were taken with a mobile phone, in the cardboard box and things. There we go. Right, staff room. What? Oh, we ran out of money. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna open the hospital because it takes a bit of time for patients to start flooding in. So let's go with another sofa and a TV and another sofa. And really, sofas are probably really good. I don't know what range the TV works in. Maybe somebody could clarify that for us. I have no idea. Right, looking at this now, the only thing I think we need is a ward, operating theatres, pharmacy, and hair restoration. So, I was thinking if we could purchase this extension... We don't have enough money. Oh, we need to borrow more money. Yeah, our DG Egg posted the colander. There we go. We could have the ward as a good chunk of this. Because why not? We've got the space at the moment. We can always reduce it if we have any problems. Let's put the desk here near the door. Get a few more beds. I can't remember how wards work with operations. Yeah. You can just do that with your hand, and it will just like over your shoulder onto onto your other hand. That'll do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We are running out of money though. Oh, where have I... Right, let's go normal speed. Put both these guys in the GP's office. And we'll put the nurse in the ward. Oh, you know, we haven't even got radiators yet. We've got nothing. Oh, this is terrible. Right, let's get another 30... Let's get another 10 grand. And quickly get a load of benches and radiators. So, radiators first. We'll put one in each of these rooms to start. We'll put one behind... No, next to the receptionist. Staff room. And in there. Of course, we're going to need some in the ward. There we go. And probably one in this corridor too. Next up, we need drinks machines. Get a few of them in. Now, where are we going to put the drink? Oh, one drinks machine in either corner there. One in that corridor. That'll do for now. Alright, thank you very much, advisor. Let's get a bunch of benches. And let's see, can we just do a nice line here? And then just put a couple in there and a couple in there. I think that'll do quite nicely. We might need one down the psychiatrist area. So we'll put a couple down there. Oh, and one outside, a couple outside the ward as well. Right. So that's diagnostics done. Now we need treatment. What does this guy need? We don't know yet. Diagnostics are in progress. Should we build them as we need them? No, I think we should get one of each anyway. Training. I didn't think about training. Okay. Pharmacy, operating theatre, and hair restoration. Let's get an operating theatre in first. Let's get one of each. So, that's the minimum size for an operating theatre. Let's do that. And it's going to be a little tricky because certain things in the operating theatre have to be put in certain places with certain amount of space around them. But I think we've managed it there. And then next to that operating theatre, let's do... Oh, we need more money. This is not great. Hair restoration. I haven't even got any radiators or fire extinguishers down here yet. There we go. And then a pharmacy. And I think what we'll do is we'll measure out 1, 2, 3. Is that the right same size? Yeah, that would be another operating theatre if we wanted more than one, which I think we do need more than one. So then that would then be the pharmacy. So what's 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So we've left a gap for it. And with the last bit of money, we'll get a couple of drinks machines, 4 radiators, and some benches. And hopefully that'll be enough to make a decent hospital. So radiator here and there, one down there and one there. Just benches on the outside of these rooms. Not there. There we go. Don't forget the fire extinguishers. Go on then. Fire extinguishers, where are they? I think we only pay for them when we place them though. Or do we not get the money back? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Yeah, you get the money back if you close the window. Right, how's our first patient doing? Let's find out. So this patient here, what do we know about them? They're on the way to general diagnostics. There we go. Yes. Are you planning to go out and watch the Perseids tonight? Since you saw the first shooting star, probably after the live stream, I'll probably go out and see if I can see any shooting stars. Hang on a second. There we go. Alright, what we got here? Team has discovered a new condition. It's fake blood. You need to employ a psychiatrist. Okay, let's get the patient to wait in the hospital a while, because I think we might be able to hire... No. There's absolutely no doctors at all. We might not be able to do anything. We might not be able to do anything about this at all. There's somebody on the way to the ward. We need an x-ray as well. And that's definitely going to be very expensive. I might have overextended myself. What does it say about the money objectives? Your balance should not be less than that. It's currently... Oh, we're not doing very well on that. Oh, but there isn't an emergency. 8 people with spare ribs. Let's do it. Hopefully that will get us loads of money. You know what? I'm going to send him home. Go home, patient. Thank you. Right, here we go. Where's our 2 doctors? One doctor, get ready. Other doctor, get ready. I don't know if we're going to be able to do 8. The emergency helipad is quite near where the thing is, the operating theatre. The operating theatre is not massively well laid out. We've used a quarter of the time and only cured 1. We're not going to get them all. I think this was a miscalculation on my behalf. I mean, the money's nice, but I don't think it was a good idea. Oh, no. Ugh. That's 2, and over half the time's gone. We're not going to get the £10,000 cash injection at the end of the first year for not having any deaths. I bet I can't send them home. Oh, I can send some of them home? Well, I don't know if they count as deaths then. Oh, this might be a good workaround. So there's only 1 queue in the door. We get a portion of patients and maybe no deaths. Is this the workaround that I've been wanting to see? I don't know. Oh, what's going on? Oh, when they're on the operating table, the character sprite kind of jump, like it only looks where it... Right, so what does it say here? You saved 4 people out of an 8. You got a bonus of 800. Oh, I've earned 0, right? So I didn't get any bonus, but I did get the money from treating them, right? And I don't think it's going to have counted as any deaths. Now we're going to get these doctors back in these rooms and get them sorting stuff out. Right. 1st of May, again, 0 doctors. Oh no. This is not good. This is... I mean, we could do with another doctor. Don't need to cure people to make money. No, I think you misunderstand, Brandon. I cured 4 of them and got the money from 4 of them. I got 0 bonus because I didn't do any. People need the toilet. Where shall I oh, here we go. We can have the toilet here. That's fine. Toilet. Toilet. Sink. Sink. Toilet. There we go. Boop. So we're researching loads of stuff, but we haven't got many people coming to the hospital yet. And we still haven't got a psychiatrist. Need equipment closer to the door, so patients don't have to travel far. That's very true. Yes. Now the thing is with this one is the door takes up a lot of the you can go in and out space. I think moving the wants to inspect the hospital. Yeah, go on then. I think moving the operating table to the other orientation might be better, but we'll see about that. See, these ones are as close to the door as they possibly can be. But I don't know what's going on down here. Hopefully the money will help. Surgeon's very tired. Oh. Our researchers have already gone to the staff room. This is going to be close as to whether we can actually keep this hospital going. People are happy, they're not thirsty, and they're not cold. So that's a good start. Yeah, we're nearly out of money again. Get more loan. Oh, we can't get more loan. Oh, dear. Right, let's get the researchers to help out. The researchers can help out in the hospital. The VIPs just arrived. If we, I was going to say, if we put some... Oh, what we discovered? Okay, spicy Mexican food causing gastric ejections. Oh my goodness. So they're going to go to the pharmacy. That nurse is nearly not tired now, so we'll move them. I wonder how badly you can run it and still keep it going. I think the money's going to be the biggest problem. But if we keep charging people money for things and keep curing them, you never know. We might survive. Give it a go, eh? This is apparently a relatively difficult campaign. But who knows? Let's find out. Right. So that's been done. Were any of the research... Oh my goodness. We're in the negatives on money. No, none of them were also psychologists. There was one surgeon that was a consultant, but that doesn't help you if you haven't got... Oh, there's 3 new... Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, yes. We have... Right, we have to have... Oh, we can't hire them. We haven't got any money. And I can't have more loan. Oh, this emergency might help us, though. Right. We get the emergency in. Oh, the basement boiler's broken. Right, where are these people heading to? Operating theatre. Where's my surgeons? Where are my surgeons? There's one of them. No, that's a researcher. Oh, the other surgeon's already there. So we'll treat as many as we can. Get some money. Now, unfortunately, it's the end of the month, so we're going to have lost that guy. That one's terrible. That one's quite good. And that one's terrible. But maybe we can put them in a training room. Yeah, no money. Perfect doctors. Right, there's 500. We do need to sort out this room. We're going to have to get rid of some of these people or else they're going to die. But I don't want to get rid of too many. We're not going to get the bonus, but this is just people in the hospital paying for the operation. We've just gone halfway through the time. I think we've cured 2 of them. We've got time for at least 1 more. Maybe 2. So let's get rid of that one and that one. Oh, handyman's come in to try and repair the machine. He's just going to wait, though. I'm pretty sure we're going to have time for this last one. And still, the money for these operations. It's... Oh, that was a slight delay because of the handyman. Cool. Handyman's trying to get out the room. The patient's trying to get in the room. Then we've got this VIP trying to see into the room. Yeah, even these operations aren't keeping things afloat around here. I don't know if she's going to survive. Oh, thank goodness for that. Just in time. We didn't get the bonus, but we got some people. Right, what are you waiting for? Psychiatry. We haven't got... Right, you're going to have to go home. Because we haven't got a psychiatrist, and we can't afford a psychiatrist. And I don't think there's anything else we can do. Obviously, we want our reputation to be good. What's our reputation like? Not great. You need less doctors, else you will fail. Well, I kind of want to run this course and see what happens. I want to see what the lose condition is and whether I can keep going. I'm not sure. Also, these are the doctors I started with, and it's what we have to have, really. We need more customers. What are you waiting for? Yeah, psychiatrist. They're heading towards bankruptcy. Okay, hang on a second. Let's turn the heating down. What do we get here? Okay, we got a cash award. The thing is, in this, I don't want to do it because there's no new... Increase the price of treatments. I could do, but I think they're going to start rejecting them. I mean, we could try 115%. But I don't want them to start, like, going home. And I don't think a 15% increase there is going to help too much. We could... I think we've only got 1 handyman, right? The thing is, we're not massively in the negatives. We're only a little bit in the negatives. You know what I'd like? I'd like to be able to go through all... I'd like to be able to do like a global treatment charge and adjust it across the entire list. That would be good. That'd be a nice feature. Because anything that you're just repeatedly doing like this, for no apparent reason, yeah, you can overprice vending machines.
New viewer plus subscriber.
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
Attila the Hun, 49 months. Yeah, look, we had a patient leave. Right, so if we go down here and go to advisor history, a patient left without paying because it was too expensive. Can we get more loan? No. Yeah. A patient left. Right, it's too expensive. So I'm gonna have to go down the list. Reduce them a little bit. Patients are very finicky about how much they'll pay. I don't know if it's tied to, like, your reputation. Yeah, and staff are now complaining about the cold because I turned the heating down. But I think we can get one of these research back in here. Oh, I lost him. Come here. There we go. Yeah, money's not horrendous, and we're getting towards the end of the year, and that's where hopefully we'll get some cash bonuses. So can we... Yeah, hey, you're heading towards bankruptcy. Be careful. I'm hoping we can just stave off bankruptcy. Yeah, somebody left without paying for general practice. So I'm not sure if there's like a bit in mind of what they will pay for. We're actually missing out on money because I put the prices up. Maybe I should just not have put the prices up at all, and we'd have got all that income from those patients. I think it's too dicey. Like, I'm trying to push for 10% more, but instead of getting 10% more, I'm getting 0% because they're just not paying for stuff and leaving. So I think it's too risky. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, let's see if we can make it to the end of the month without bankruptcy. I'm not sure. And we're minus 5k. I don't know what it is. Staff's complaining it's too cold. Well, they're just going to have to lump it for now. We need a psychiatrist. Right. We got an award for having deaths at a minimum. We got an award for a good cure to death ratio. We got a reputation boost for VI trips, VIP, and a cash reward for going through the year without any deaths because we sent them all home. Which means we're now in positive money. We can try and get that psychologist and keep things running smoothly. Now the question is, do I just pay off the loan to try and keep the interest? Yeah, I'm going to pay off a little bit of the loan. We can always get it back. There we go. So we just need to get a load of patients into the hospital, run them through the system, keep an eye out for new doctors, and then build up some money to get better diagnostics. But we do need to make sure our reputation starts turning around. We can pay off a little bit more of that loan. If these patients paying for treatments and diagnostics can kind of like balance out the cost of the doctors, we're potentially onto a big winner there, right? Can you already homeschool your own doctors? Yes, we have the technology to do that. The problem is we can't do it because it would take too much money in terms of staff. We can't afford it. Yeah. We can't afford it, unfortunately. Blood machine's been researched. Oh, we're in negative money again. I don't think it matters if we're in a little bit of negative money, but we've got people paying for diagnostics and things all the time, and you know, there's 150 there and 100 there, and he's running on that. Yeah, one nurse is having to run backwards and forwards between them, between the pharmacy and the ward. When we've got the money, we'll do a little bit more. Right, what's this? We need a psychiatrist. Right, let's get the patient to wait and see what the options are. Still this one guy. Okay. This person is just going to have to sit here and wait. Yeah. And then what we can do is see if we can get these guys. We definitely need a psychiatrist. Like what we got here. Not a psychiatrist. We might have to send them home. Yeah, we're going to have to send you home. This isn't great. We've had to send 3 more people home. But if we look at money in versus money out, the two are trending quite close to each other. Obviously, that was the end of the year. Is there a bank balance? Yeah, there we go. So there's a little bit of an upwards trend there. Yeah, we just need a psychiatrist now to be able to start making that little bit more money to turn the curve. Ugh. What can we say about suggestions? Oh, yeah. Check research goals. Good call. Research. Because one of them's probably finished. Oh, they're both finished. Okay, so let's knock this down a bit. Let's put that at 30, 30, and 30. There we go. Oh, what's going on? We had a load of doctors all jumping in and out of rooms at the same time then. I thought we was going on some sort of fast forward, but we wasn't. Money again, not great. If we put more bins in the rooms, the VIPs would be happier. We've cured 20 patients. Obviously, that nurse having to run backwards and forwards, bless her. Legging it. She's in the ward, and then all of a sudden she's off again. Off the ward, through the corridor, down, round past psychiatry, into... Oh. I thought she was going across to the other side of the hospital, but it turns out she just needed a rest. Okay. Right, how's that balance looking? A little bit of a downwards trend at the moment. Not really the best. Oh, it's the 4th of May. No psychiatrist again. Oh, that one time. Right, folks, that one time we had a psychiatrist, we had no money. Right, what we got here? Somebody wanting a psychiatrist. Yeah, sorry, you're going to have to go home. We just can't get one. Can't get the staff. Can't get the staff. Oh, dear. I don't know what to do about that. I've got bits on my bottle. I made Stirpite's sister jump. Oh dear. Make handyman work as a psychiatrist. I'm sure they could just do just as good a job. We have got quite a few people coming through now. If you look at visitor numbers, that's climbing quite nicely. So visitor numbers is a good thing. Just people coming through the hospital, that's helping to generate revenue, right? Although money has dropped again. 2nd of June. Stop the presses. We've got a psychiatrist. Quick, take out a loan. Get positive money. Psychiatrist! Yes! Okay. Here we go. This guy's going to save the company because the difference between positive money and negative money is having a psychiatrist, I think, at the moment. Whew. Right, so now we need to pay off as much of the loan as possible while slowly improving the hospital. So we need to keep an eye out when we start getting a situation where, oh, we've run out of diagnostics, then we need to go in here and go, okay, maybe we need to get like a blood machine or an x-ray or a scanner. I mean, we can't afford any of them at the moment, but I think if we shrink the ward a little bit, we can get we can get an x-ray and a scanner next to each other here. I can't remember how big they are. But there we go. Maybe we should get a few more bins while we've got the money. So let's put a bin in this room. And in this room, in this room. There we go. I think VIPs like bins. So if there's bins in the rooms, that might help. Now, something I forgot was we haven't got fire extinguishers in that room. So we need fire extinguishers in the cardio room. There is one. What button is it? There we go. One. Where's another one going to fit? 2, 3, and 4. Okay, there's the 4? No, I didn't get one in here. There we go, 4. So we're relatively stable on money now. I think. How's that balance looking? It looks a little bit better. Now, if we have to replace machines, we're going to be in trouble. We've got people waiting for psychiatry. I have no... Oh, there's our psychiatrist who's in the GP's office. That's not going to help the situation either. There we go. Nurse has gone off to the pharmacy. I mean, a second nurse is going to help. There we are. It's going to stop people having to wait for the nurse to go backwards and forwards. So that's important. Okay. Right. I think we were in pretty bad shape. But why all these people sat... Oh, waiting for GP's offices. I mean, another doctor or two would be nice. That one's a rubbish psychiatrist. I think any doctor that isn't rubbish, we're going to have to get. And I think we're going to have to buy them rather than train them. We've actually managed to get just enough money to take a bit more loan away. 1,600 for curing Elvis is big money. We've already turned 2 of them away. So, it's doing pretty good. And we've done... Oh, we've only got 1 researcher now. I feel like to try and get people through the door, let's pause the research for a little bit. Use that researcher. To try and get, like, more people sorted out. Get hair loss done. What's this? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Sir Reginald Crumbly has resigned, and our reputation suffered. That's not good at all. That's not good. Are the heaters stuck on full blast? Yes. And I'm getting charged for it as well. It's fine. I'm glad I went with two GP's offices. I think there's room here for another one, which would be quite good. Like I said, we're keeping money afloat at the moment. And remember, I've taken a tiny bit of that loan away. So if we can eat away at that loan, and then take it out when we need it for anything, jobs are good. And oh, hair restorer just went in. Patients are getting very hot. Well, I know they're getting very hot because the boiler just wasn't working properly. But I think it's not going too bad. It's still pretty much in the balance. Right, we need this psychiatrist over here. Could you sell a few radiators whilst the heating is broken to save money? Maybe, but I think it would cost me maybe more to then get the radiators back again. Hello, Master Hellish. Thank you for playing this game. Theme Hospital had a multiplayer option. Someday, Corsix will include that option. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to that day. When that day arises, there will be a special game on this channel, of course. Right. Still, only just got a little bit of money. Not doing any research. But we are getting through this. And I am kind of thinking oh, hang on. Staff. No, he's terrible. I am thinking we're going to need another GP's office at this rate. Yeah. think we are. That psychiatrist has disappeared again. He keeps going into the GP's office. Oh, no. Right, let's fast forward until the end of October. Let's get rid of one more notch of that loan. And I want to know how much we're getting for the hair restorer. Now, I know I can go look it up in the list, but I also want to watch it. Oh, nearly 1,000. Wizard Brandon said, Theme Hospital had rats. Yes, that's correct. It did. And it's not something that's been implemented in CorsixTH yet. Yes. You remember stacking the same coloured rooms together? Oh, I never did that. I can understand why you might. I mean, it looks good. I bet that looked really good. Yeah. Right. Where's this psychiatrist gone? What? Oh, here we go. Diagnostic machines. We're not sure. Right. Okay. Let's get patient to wait. We will take out more loan and see what diagnostic machine we can buy that we haven't got yet. Oh, we might need a fracture clinic. So we haven't got a scanner. That'll be 1,200. We can't afford that. We haven't got an ultrascan. That'd be 7,200. Blood machine would be cheaper. Yeah, let's go with a blood machine. Let's put the blood machine in here. Right. Oh no, we want 1 radiator and 4 fire extinguishers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a radiator. There we go. Blood machine. Go use the blood machine room. We're back up to maximum loan, but we've got a blood machine. Did you know about the bug with the toilets? No, I don't think I'm aware of a bug. Well, hang on a minute. Why? I've just built more facilities. Alright, fine. Go home. You're just going to stand there and not pay any attention. Yes. Yes. A lot of these games don't support multiplayer. No, multiplayer, I think, in a lot of these older games, in these fantastic remakes, I've had to have multiplayer completely rewritten. We're only 3 people off activating a giveaway. I said if we got 100 concurrent viewers, we would have a live giveaway. And we're at 97 right now on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, it doesn't count. Right, we need another surgeon. Researcher. What are you? Don't know. You're a researcher. Where's the other surgeon? Hang on a minute. Am I going crazy? Researcher, researcher, psychiatrist. Where's... Oh, he's in there. He was in the staff room. I found him. Okay. All of our doctors are busy at the moment. What staff can we get? An okay doctor. Right. Let's go get that okay doctor. Put him in the GP's office. Having another doctor will help move these patients through quicker. Which we probably need to do, right? Put a doctor in the toilets. Let's save this first, shall we? So this is Season 2, Episode 2. Save. Alright. You. Come here. Come here. Doctors can't work in the toilet. Oh dear. Right, it's the end of the year. We got some awards, including the 10,000 for patients not dying. So basically, if you can keep your hospital to a point where your patients don't die, you get a good average. You get a low deaths. You get a good cure to death ratio, and you get the award for everybody being alive, which is worth 15, 16, 17,000. Allows you to take a good chunk of your loan away. Is this radiator building game? Yes, it is. Ooh, 4 doctors. Rubbish. Really good consultant. Terrible surgeon. Brilliant surgeon. There we go. Didn't really need... I think the number of doctors we've got is good. I don't think I'm going to do training. Because training works well when you've got good doctors to train from the beginning. But we had pretty much nothing. They changed it. It used to say nurses worked in there. When you put a nurse in there, it said it's for doctors. Oh, well, you see, they fixed it. What you got to remember is that updates for this game are coming out all the time. Recently, they released version 0.70, right? And 0.70 fixed all sorts of things and added all sorts of features, like this machines menu. And in this machines menu, we can see the status of the strength and the remaining strength of the various different pieces of hardware we've got. And you can also take action, right? If it's at risk of explosion, then there's a mark, and you can click to assign a handyman to it or replace the machine. So, put a very good doctor in the GP's office. The patients go a lot faster through your hospital. Yes. Well, at the minute, I'm just letting doctors go wherever they want, for the most part. Oh, somebody's going to need a cast remover. Right. Where are we going to put a cast remover? Probably here. Somewhere. I mean, we're not even using it. Oh, hang on a minute. VIP wants to come. Yeah, sure, why not? Can we expand a little bit more? We can. We can't afford it. How much is it going to cost? Oh, it's not that expensive. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just drop the cast remover in this gap, right? The fracture clinic. And then later, when we've got money, we'll move it, put it somewhere else, and then we'll have the operating theatre come in. So, 1 radiator, 4 fire extinguishers, and I did forget actually we could do with a bin. So a bin. There you go. Put bin near the door. There we go. Bank balance is complaining. It's dreadfully low. I want it to be low. I want the bank balance to be low because I want to be paying off the loan. If I'm not paying off the loan, we're not making the loan repayment smaller. If we're not making the loan repayment smaller, there we go. Made what? I don't know. I see concurrent viewers at 96, so 4 more people watching and we'll do that live giveaway. I need a bit more water. 99. Why 4 fire extinguishers? So 4 fire extinguishers help with the machines. Now I can't remember exactly what it is with the machines. It's something to do with either helping them not explode and stuff, right? But if you put more than 1, that has a cumulative effect. And it has a cumulative effect up to 4. If you put a 5th one in, it doesn't help anymore. So, you could put 0 in if you want, or 1 or 2, but 4 is the most effective. You see 100 watching now? There we go. Not seeing it on my side just yet. Move the drugs from 1 tile so patients can go... Move the drugs room 1 tile. This one, I guess. So patients can go in the back. No, I don't want to do that. No, because I'm going to be putting an operating theatre in there later anyway. There we go, 103. Hello everybody, welcome. So, thank you very much for joining me tonight. We are going to start a live giveaway. If you're new around here and don't know how this works, essentially, I give away a game through my website. So you need to go to portal.masterhellish.net. There'll be a link in the chat shortly. And there you can take part in the giveaway. The legal term for it is a sweepstake. And if you haven't got an account, because you need to be logged in, you can make one. It's free to do so. And if you win, you will get an email with a link to claim your prize to the email address you used when you created the website account. Now, if you don't claim your prize within 25 days, it gets put back in the prize pool. Let's give away... Should we give away a copy of Locomotion? What do you reckon, chat? Do you guys... What are you feeling it tonight? Are you feeling Locomotion, or should we do Microlandia? What do you think? Shout out in chat and we'll get that live giveaway going soon. Right, I don't know where the cast person's gone. Oh, they're up there. We've still got somebody waiting for a psychiatrist. Locomotion. Right, 3 people shared Locomotion, so let's do that. Right, so here is a game giveaway for Chris Sawyer's Locomotion on GOG. There we are, starting the live giveaway. Ian Smith entered the giveaway. Now we need a few more benches because we've got more rooms down this side of the hospital now. There we go. And we might need some more over here as well. But that'll do for now, since that's all I purchased. I love this game. My husband put it on the TV. He's downloading CorsixTH for you. Oh, fantastic. Yes, CorsixTH is fantastic. Now, the thing is that you do need the original theme hospital files to play it. You do. And if you want... Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people waiting for the cardio. There's a lot of people waiting for psychiatry. Where's my psychiatrist gone? Oh, there he is. He's in cardio. Alright, okay. Get in psychiatry. Let another doctor deal with cardio. Right. Can we get another good doctor? You're not good. You're another good psychiatrist. We'll have you. And you're an okay doctor, so we'll just have you. And now I think we're at the point where we can almost tell the doctors not to leave their rooms. Yeah. The Unknown Ranger says, I don't have GOG. Is it worth it? I have Steam and Epic Store. I mean, it depends what you mean by worth it. Like, it's the same as Steam and Epic Store. It's just another store. It's another option of somewhere to get your games. As a general rule, personally, if I can buy something on GOG, I will usually go to GOG first. Not everything's available on there, so sometimes I then will go to Steam. Sometimes I will look at GOG and I'll look at the price on Steam. Often, when there's a sale on GOG, it tends to be cheaper. But there are advantages to GOG because of the way that they do their DRM licenses and stuff. Now, I haven't really got the skills and knowledge to completely tell you everything about it, but do look it up. What's this? We have exhausted all of our diagnostics. Nope. I think now it's time to get some extra rooms. Right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to take the nurse out of the ward, put her in the corridor, and we're going to shrink the ward by 2 or 3 squares. Let's try 3. Nope, we can only do it by 1. Okay, fine, whatever. That's the best I can do. Get those beds in there. Radiators. Alright, put the nurse back in. Right, now. What's the... Oh, we're going to have to take out more loan to do this, though. But it would be worth it, because people will be paying for more diagnostics. Yeah, so for many games on GOG, you actually get the option to download the game file. Like the full offline game file. Sometimes the GOG version has patches that the Steam version doesn't. And sometimes GOG just outright has games that Steam doesn't. I don't think Steam has Theme Hospital, for example. Could be wrong. Maybe we need some like good info and data on like the differences between them, right? I think for Locomotion, is it Locomotion? I think for Locomotion there's a patch on GOG, but there isn't a patch on Steam. And Steerpipe Sister says instant gaming is good as well. Isn't instant gaming just a game store rather than a full game library stuff? Right, okay, so, right, folks, we need a clarification. There is a difference between a game platform and just a store that sells game, right? Steam, GOG, and Epic are the three main ones that I know about that are game platforms, right? Where you can buy games and launch games and manage the games from those applications, like get updates, get patches, etc. But instant gaming is a game store. You can go on there and get a code and buy a game like you can on GOG, Steam, and Epic, but the game codes are redeemable on the platforms like Steam and stuff. And there's another one. There's the Ubisoft. Yeah, instant gaming sells codes. Yes, so we're not. It's worth noting, but in terms of actual game platforms, management platform, what do you call them? What are we calling these places? Game management platforms? I don't know. Because they're more than just a store, right? Loaded does the same. Yes. There's loads. There's loads of stores, but there's only so many game management platforms. Steam, Epic, GOG, Ubisoft Connect, Xbox, I guess, Xbox Store, or whatever it is, Microsoft Store. They're probably some of the biggest ones. It'd be interesting to see some stats on that. And game distribution platforms? I think to me that doesn't fully tell you what they all are, right? Digital distribution platforms. They're more than just stores, that's for sure. Yeah. Anyway, research, obviously, as with everything, do your own research. But I think GOG is good. I think there's a lot of good advantages. They've got a lot of good games at a lot of good prices, and you actually get versions of the game DRM free. Right. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Right, so we've got a new X-ray. Can we afford to also fit in that gap the scanner, because it is big? No, we can't. The scanner doesn't fit in there. In that case, we're going to put the Ultra Scan in that gap. And with our radiator and fire extinguishers. And of course, I might sound biased because, you know, I've got my own GOG affiliate. But I wouldn't get an affiliate with GOG if I didn't think, in my opinion, they were good, right? If I have an affiliate with somewhere and I decide they're not good, I will stop doing the affiliate, right? Right, let's get some more. You know what? We need a radiator in the hallway, a couple of drinks machines, and some benches. Don't want to do the benches first. I'm going to put the radiator here. Benches along this wall as well. And we'll put one drinks machine here. Oh. I kind of want to put a drinks machine there. Let's get rid of that. Drinks machine. Okay. Things are going pretty good. So far. We did have to get a massive loan out, though. Now, like I said, we're going to purchase another building over here soon. I think what we'll do is we'll have the other diagnostic stuff in there. We'll try and keep this area treatment only. Maybe move the research there as well. Depends how big it is. Oh, actually, can we get any more surgeons? It would be nice to get 1 or 2 more surgeons. Nope, none yet. Fair enough. Looney Rabbit TV says, just sub to you. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. I do lots of these sorts of retro and modern revivals, trains, transport, tycoon games. Fun stuff, right? I think we need more the handyman now. We've only got 1 handyman. Oh, yeah. I think we're... Oh, we just dipped into the negatives on the money. Well, let's do a little borrowing. I think we need 2 more. There we go. We'll be alright now. Money should be going quite nicely now we've got these other rooms. And now we've got these other rooms, we'll cure more patients. Curing more patients, more money. I'd like to get this extension as well. How big is it? Oh, it's not very big at all. Yeah. The hospital administrator is cheating. Yes, I haven't done that myself in a very long time. Now, what haven't we got? Oh, the scanner. Okay, we need to save up for the scanner. But I think that's the only one we haven't got. So maybe if we put the scanner here and then a small research room. You play 2 Point Hospital? If you ever want to know if I've played a game and you're not on a mobile phone, you can go to played.masterhellish.net. Right? And it will... Oh, it came through twice, sorry. And it'll tell you if I've played that before. And the answer to that, this particular question is yes. I have a Let's Play series on it. A long time ago. Not long after it came out. Now, I'm going to get more loan. Oh, we can get more loan. We can get up to 60 grand now. Our credit rating's increased. Right, let's get the scanner, because I think it's the only thing that we haven't got. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking there wasn't going to be enough room for the control panel. Yeah, I didn't design that room very well, did I? Can we fit the scanner in there? That's better. Right. Let's get these extinguishers in. And a radiator. Now, the question now is, can I fit the research department in there? And we're not even using it at the moment. That would free up a good amount of space. You love this and Theme Park World? I wasn't a massive fan of Theme Park World. I did enjoy the other one. Whatever that was. I can't remember what it was now. What was it? Planet Coaster? I think it was called Planet Coaster. Let's get another radiator in there. Right, okay, so now we're going to have a mini waiting room with a couple of benches and a drinks machine. Now, we don't need the radiator, though. So if we go chair, 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 drinks machine, that'll do. Yes. Are you going to watch the shooting stars? Well, it's nice to take a little break, isn't it? Yeah, in my opinion, certainly at launch, Planet Coaster was far superior. Right, now we've freed up this area. We do need to pay off some of the loan, though. Because I got a massive, unnecessary loan out. I think maybe another GP's office is in order. But where would we put it? Because there's not a lot of room. How big's this gap? That gap's gap of 4, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure where the GP office could go. We do need another one. It's getting too busy. I could move the toilets. That would fit it. Yeah. Right. Toilets are moving. Yeah. We're going to put it down here somewhere. Let's put one... Let's put the toilets here. Yes. And we'll put one radiator in the toilets as well. Now we've got those toilets in, we can get our GP's office in, our third one. There we go. This one I think is end of the year. We got all the awards. Look at this, chat. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Trophy, 4, 5. This isn't implemented, so you can't get this award, right? So all the awards, fantastic. Oh, that was a new fantastic. Right, there we are. GP's office, of course. We want a radiator in a bin. There we go. Right, and if ideally we could do with a couple of good... Oh, look at that. A brilliant psychiatrist. And a half-decent GP as well. Monies are coming in. We can get rid of that by paying off some of the loan. And we can move the this thing, the cash remover, put it somewhere else if we want to get another operating theatre. But at the moment, we're all right. You love Simpsons Hit and Run? I had a little go on Simpsons Hit and Run. I think it was all right, but yeah. 2 Point just didn't quite scratch the itch. I know. I did get a little bit bored of 2 Point after a while. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I can't... It's difficult to put my finger on it. I'm not sure. But there we go. Right, folks. I have ran out of water. I need to get myself a little drink. So we're going to pause the game right there. I'm going to put myself on Be Right Back for 2 minutes. And, you know, shout at... Hellish, you're streaming on Twitch also? Yeah, also streaming on Twitch. We always stream on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch too. And sometimes we also stream on Steam, depending on the game. But yeah, I'll be right back for 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, come back in 2 minutes. I'll see you then. Wow, there are ships absolutely everywhere now, especially now I've cut as it's... Oh, look, there are ships using, I think, going to be using my hole. A ship's going to be coming through this little hole that I made. Oh, yeah, they're coming through my hole. I don't know why they decided to just jump in there before I had a chance to use it, but they're taking advantage of me there. Oh. You're jumping into my YouTube chat just for that. How did I miss that? Oh, dear. Right, are you ready? Hold on, everybody. Here, if you haven't seen it before, I don't think anybody has seen it. Here's the original Master Hellish. There is me and my undead priest. And I quite like that. It's quite funny, isn't it? Obviously, the picture quality is terrible because the... when was that? When was that image? It was 2007. Not 2004, 2007. So yes, there we go. Well done, everybody. Thanks for being patient. Right, now to get those guys in, how are we going to do that?
Wait, that was 1,000 food trains.
Yeah, there's food trains which are just going to have been doing terrible for no reason whatsoever, other than that they were doing terrible.
No, because I kept buying trains thinking we're backing up on food, but in reality they just couldn't reservice.
Yeah, they couldn't get to the station. There we go. So I managed to blow up a river and use the bridges that the other team were going over the river with to get our platform, our new line in there. So that should be good. With the bridges invisible, I imagine the trains just trick jumping off the ramps. Yes. Triple double slip switch. Okay, folks, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. The original Master Hellish. There's something you knew about. Yes, never knew about. So yeah, the name Master Hellish came from my World of Warcraft character. That was the first ever Master Hellish I put on the internet. And the name Hellish was because he was an undead priest. And I felt a master because of a priest. And because he was undead, I call him Hellish. And the actual character name, I think, was just Hellish, but people referred to me as Master Hellish because I was the master of the healing and stuff, and that's where it came from, World of Warcraft. I used many different names in the past, usually for different games and stuff. Some of them stuck for longer than other things. But yeah, Master Hellish just stuck around for a lot longer. I do use other names sometimes for some things, maybe if I can't use Master Hellish. But yeah, there we go, Master Hellish. You like Bullfrog games? Yes, yes. There was a lot of good Bullfrog games. Well, not a lot, but the ones that were made by Bullfrog were usually good games. Yes. All right. Now, what button am I looking for? Oh, this one. Boop. There we go. Right. Remember, folks, we have a game giveaway going for Locomotion on the GOG platform. So, if you want to be within a chance of winning that, you need to go to portal.masterhellish.net. We'll unpause and see if I can sort this hospital out and keep things running. So there's somebody in our scanner. I think we've got one of each diagnostic room at least. We've got 3 GP's office, general, yes, cardio, yes, scanner, yes, ultrasound, yes, blood, yes, x-ray, yes. Yes, we've got one of each. We've got one of each treatment, one of each, yes, staff room. Right, we haven't got a training room, but I don't care about that right now. And somebody's using the toilet, which is always lovely to see. Oh, don't strain, love. Take it steady. No. Oh, okay. Good. Well done. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Good, good. That's better. Oh, dear. The Master Hellish before Master Hellish we all know and love. Yeah, actually, whilst I was Master Hellish in World of Warcraft, I actually made a video. And that video went onto the YouTube channel that I had at the time. And I don't know if it's still out there, but it's not on this channel, and I lost that channel. I completely lost it. Oh, I want to know if it's still there. Oh, I want to know. I remember the name of the video. Well, here we go. It's tangent time. Okay, folks, we're going to have a quick tangent to see if I can find this video. Let's see, let's see. Right, go into YouTube. I'm going to try and do a search. The problem is... oh, yeah. I can't remember exactly what the name of the video was, and it's so old. I can remember most. Oh, I found it. Now, do I tell you guys about this and give you a link? Yeah. Yeah. The problem is, right, this was 19 years ago that I made this video. Probably my first video ever on YouTube, probably. It was done on a computer that couldn't handle recording and gaming at the same time. It was done on a computer that just couldn't edit. It's terrible quality. Friend of the man says 50 likes on the stream and I'll gift a viewer plus sub. Sounds like what? 50 likes? Oh well, everybody add a like and we'll be there then. Give us a link sounds irresponsible. Giving us a link sounds irresponsible. And also back then, like, there was no good options for music and stuff. So it was just music to a track that existed. And of course, it's copyright strike these days. I would love to get the channel back. But I don't know how I would possibly do that. I want to see if I can get the channel back first, folks. All right? Tell you what I'll do. Here's the deal. I'm going to see if I can get the channel back. If I can get the channel back, great. It'll go down in my account and it will be part of the archives. If I can't get the channel back, then I will publicly post about it and I'll let you guys know where it is and what it is and all that sort of stuff. Okay? So either way, you will get to see it. You'll either get to see it after I get the channel back, or then I will publicly post the link of the lost channel and you can go watch it then. All right? So I'm going to put that on my to-do list. It's unlikely, but I'll make a note of this and then we'll get back to the gameplay and we'll see. So let's put it in this to-do list. There we go. Right. Back to the game. Boop. There we are. 19 years ago. Yeah, I know, right? So, I used to play World of Warcraft and EVE Online at the same time. Well, most of the time I'd play them at the same time. Yeah. I'd have one game on one monitor and one game on the other monitor and just play them at the same time. So I would be raiding, be doing raids in World of Warcraft whilst flying around in EVE Online. Multi-boxing games, kind of, yeah. And my monitor had a HDMI port. It's one of the first monitors, one of the first commercial monitors with a HDMI port. And I would input, of course. Monitors have inputs. But that was what I connected my PlayStation 3 to. And I would game on my PlayStation 3 on one of the monitors there. We have quite a queue for things. It's GP's offices again. Do we need to move something out of here and add another GP's office? I used to play WoW back in the day. If I had the time, I'd probably still play it now, and EVE, and Minecraft. Yeah. 19 years ago, it was 2007. That's practically yesterday. I still have my World of Warcraft account. And I believe the original Master Hellish is still on there. Oh, should we have a quick look at that? Have I even got enough, like, what's it called? What's the launcher called? Let's have a look. Maybe that can be another mini tangent quickly in this conversation that we're having. Why am I getting notifications about email? I'm streaming. I shouldn't do that. What's this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so... What is it? Blizzard? Blizzard's launcher thing. Games. I have World of Warcraft installed. I can go... The game needs updating, but we'll have a look. What do you mean restart required? Right, fine. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not the computer, is it? Oh, I hope that's not the computer it wants to restart. Oh, no, thank goodness it was just Battle.net. Oh. Oh, my heart stopped. Oh, that would have been bad, wouldn't it? I don't remember my password off the top of my head. Oh dear. Has anybody got any ideas of what I can do about this hospital? And I mean, I know I could just add another GP's office down here, but all of the diagnostics are here. I could maybe move the ward. That would help. That would give us more space. Because not many people are using the ward, and I think they need to go to the ward in relation... Oh, there we are. We paid off the loan. Right, I'm moving the ward. Here we go. Right, let's slow the game down while we're doing this so people don't get in the way. So, let's leave a little gap there so people can walk round. Try and get a few windows in. And put some beds down the side. This will be like a question mark down here now. Be like, somebody needs to go to a ward. We can have the beds all over. There we go. Radiator in at each end. One in the middle. No problem. And then over here, we've got room for not just one GP's office, but potentially even more. Let's do it this big. Oh, you know what? If we did it that big, there'd be room for stuff on the other side. Right. I've left a lot of space for things. This has opened up a lot of opportunities now. Let's get that radiator and that bin in there. Got to have that radiator. There we go. One of my doctors has become a consultant. Well, let's just hire another consultant. Actually, you, get out that room. I want to modify this room to give myself more space for more corridor objects. And more rooms. There we go. So, can you have a drinks machine at the end there? No. Okay, let's have a drinks machine there. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for rooms and benches. I don't think there is. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Genuinely not sure where to put this radiator, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Can't wait to try CorsixTH. Oh, I was going to say, why are you waiting? But it's downloaded. Fran the Man gifted a Viewer Plus gift sub. Thank you very much, Fran the Man. It's much appreciated. And Mrs. Fran the Man got it. That happened before, didn't it? That's happened before. Yes. There is actually only a very small pool of people that can qualify for Viewer Plus gift subs. I think at the moment, there's only 2 of you. Let's have a look. 1, 2... Oh no, 3 of you. Yeah. So when there's only 3 or 4 people, and one of them is Mrs. Fran the Man, there is a relatively high chance that that's gonna happen. That just goes to show everybody, if you make sure that your website account username is either the same as YouTube or Twitch, or you put your YouTube username in the external username field on your profile, so it links, and talk in chat and come to live streams, you can get free Viewer Plus by people gifting it. Oh, this is not great. Right, we're getting too many people now wanting surgeries. So we need more surgeons. That's not a surgeon. Okay, it's time to move this. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, there's a bit more space. There we go. What? It won't let me put it there. There we go. We're going to need a couple of chairs down there. We'll pay this guy off. And we'll just keep looking out for new... I mean, we could train them. But... I can't be bothered. Right, let's get a drinks machine in here. We could put one there, but then people would have to constantly walk around it. One here would work. And one there, I think, would work. And apparently, benches get rid of vomit. You thought it happened in another theme hospital one? Yeah. Right, bear with me a second, folks. I'm just going to try and sort out that BattleNet thing. I don't know. Scan your finger. Right, I will do. Right. How we're looking. There we go. You guys want to see if I can try and find the original Master Hellish World of Warcraft character? I don't think it'll take long. Let me see if I can get in the account first. If I can get in the account first, then maybe we'll load it. Okay. Well, I'm in my account, and the game's updating. So as long as that doesn't disrupt the live stream, we'll carry on, and if it loads before we finish, then we'll take a look. Oh yeah, gonna get another operating theatre in here. Treatment, operating theatre. There we go. Let's put that there. I can't put it there? I can put that there. Right. A couple of radiators. And some fire extinguishers. Put a radiator in this corner. Can I get a radiator in that corner? Yep, there we go. Theme Hospital is an absolute mess, to be honest. What do you mean, a mess? I am not following you. Okay, there's the extra benches we need there. There's the bench we need there. Pay you some money. Now, we've got 2 nurses. I don't think we need more than 2. Unless one goes to the staff room, in which case we do. I think at this point we're just going to get new surgeons. We don't need anything else. Yeah. Oh, I missed something up here. Oh, Gerard. Yes, I knew Gerard sent a message. Gerald said, I had a Dell 2407 HD where your PC, PS3 and Xbox 360 connected on the various inputs. Wow. Yeah. I can't remember what mine was, but it was one of the first, like, not like £7,000 monitors that had a HDMI port. It was like closer to £500-600 rather than thousands. Yeah, so it was the hundreds rather than thousands, and it was one of the first. I think it was a BenQ. I think it was a BenQ. Right. No new staff yet. That changes every month. No loan at the moment. The bank balance is looking good. Reputation has gone back up above there. We don't care too much about reputation. How are we towards our objectives? Oh my goodness, we need to secure 600 people. But people are a little bit cool. Okay, let's see. Where is there a gap in the heating? Okay, it looks like I just need to turn it up slightly. Devil's Gardener, hello, welcome. Briefly. Not Chubby says, if you love this game so much, I apologise, but I don't really like that game. You know what? You are completely within your rights to not like it. You know, everybody's got different opinions. Everybody's got different feelings. I feel it was a very well-made game with lots of really good humour. And the problem we have now is I've got 2 operating theatres, one with each, having 1 surgeon. But yeah, we need another nurse for the fracture clinic. There we go. I knew we needed another nurse for something. Yes, everybody likes different things. I need to... Are they... Yeah, you need to move to a different queue. So, move to this queue. Queue for that room. Oh, she's very nearly dead. But she's going into the room. I don't know. WeeW says, 52 likes from 111 people. If you're enjoying the stream, please drop a like. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not for everyone, but not Chubby. I'd be interested to know what games you like the most. Like, what are, like, your all-time top games? Maybe the top 2 or 3. Because if you don't like this, I'm kind of curious to know what you did like. This hospital is now not only very busy, but also still running smoothly. I'm not sure, but I think we could fit another set of toilets in around the corner here. Let's have a look. Yeah, just. This corridor is just big enough for it. And that still leaves us room for 1 more. No, not a plant. Not a bin. Actually, you know what? Plant and a bin. This is going to be the best toilets ever. Plant, bin, radiator. How nice. I love games that contain trains. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Go watch my my locomotion video. Check that locomotion video out. You might like that. It's a cool. It's a train game. It's a good train game. It's open loco as well. Right, again, we've got a situation. We've got... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we've only got 3 surgeons, I think. What we got in here? Let's have a look. Oh, a surgeon. In. He was a surgeon, and he wasn't terrible. Oh, there's another surgeon, but they are pretty bad. You know what? I'm going to hire them, and then when we get a new surgeon, we'll get rid of them. Understood that, boss. There we go. What06 says locomotion and open locomotion are neat. I'm glad I got the former so I can play with the latter. Yes. And of course, I don't mind quickly mentioning that if you want to get locomotion so you can play open loco, one option you can take is my affiliate link for GOG. Oh look, somebody's using the posh toilets. Oh, he's reading a book. Oh, is it a leaflet about how to use toilets? Well, hopefully he washes his hands. Oh, yeah, we go. Washing his hands. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Oh, we've actually got a doctor wandering around. Get in there. There we go. So it seemed that 3 GP's offices weren't quite enough, but 4 was too much. Right. Let's temporarily turn off the sound. Because when you speed up the game, it can get a bit clicky and loud. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we've still got the music. Good. That's what we want. Alright, so we're at nearly 200 patients. Looks like we might actually need a second pharmacy. This better be like the last thing that we need. There we go. Because now I have run out of space. We haven't had a emergency in ages. Let's get another nurse. That's a good nurse. Right, let's pay our doctors. Nurse, get in the pharmacy. There we go. Oh, I wonder if we can get a couple more chairs and a couple more chairs in there. Okay, bench. By the way, folks, if you like this game, I recommend you head out over to the Discord. Not just my Discord. Obviously, if you're not on my Discord, go to my Discord. But in addition to that, there is a CorsixTH Discord, so you can check that out. Yeah. What6 says, I need to continue with my Open Loco playthrough. I suppose I got some mods I downloaded and I can install them together. Yeah? Right, that seems like things are running a little bit better now. Oh, apparently my machines are falling apart though. Oh yes, that X-ray there needs fixing. There we go, look. Blood machine's about to explode. Well, we can replace it for 3,000. What you got to remember is, oh, where's our best researcher gone? We need our researchers back to make our machines better. Staff management. You know what would be nice? If we could filter on qualification. I mean, there's no room in this current interface. You can sort by skill, and you can sort by morale and stuff. But you can't... Filtering by qualifications would be really nice. There's one of our researchers, and he's just wandering around, so... Oh no, I don't want to sack him, I want to pick him up. There we go. Now we'll be able to get our machines improved. Hellish, can I ask you a question? You can. I don't mind questions. I do prefer questions generally to be related to what we're doing in stream, but it's a pretty chill stream, and we've achieved a lot of the growth objectives. So this is actually a good time to go slightly off topic, whilst we try and complete the objectives of this particular playthrough. There are a lot of people waiting now for GP's offices. I went and said it, didn't I? I went and said, oh, we've got enough GP's offices. We've got room for one final room. A last GP's office. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I put the chair the wrong way around. There we go. In that GP's office, we need a radiator and a bin. We could add more plants. I'm not a massive fan of plants in GP's offices. We also need some more benches. Right, can I get benches in down here? Yes. Can I put another bench there? Yes. Can we get no more benches there? Well, that's one. Need two more. Two more benches. There we go. Apparently the machines are falling apart. Yep, the scanner. Let's replace that. We're at the point now where we've got enough money to replace these, so yeah. Do you think Open Loco is better than Open TTD? I made a video about some things in Open Loco which I think are better than in Open TTD. Now, just because I think some things in the game are better, does that mean I think all of them are better? And the answer to that is simply not necessarily no. I think I need to have more of a go at Open Loco. Open TTD doesn't need the original game files, so that makes it free completely. And that gives it a head start, right, in that conversation. That definitely gives it a head start in that conversation. Ultimately, there are a number of flaws in Open Loco that haven't been fixed yet that for me make it almost unplayable. Right? They need to do an update so that the AI can be changed and fixed. At the minute, I don't think the AI can be touched at all. I don't think it's possible within Open Loco, like in terms of updating it or fixing it, right? But if they do that, then that will, for me, fix one of the biggest problems. And there's a couple of other problems too. Does it make it better? I think we're going to get to the point where there's some things about OpenLoco that's better than OpenTTD, and there's some things about OpenTTD that's better than OpenLoco. And I don't think we're ever going to be able to outright that just say one is better. I think we're going to get in a situation where we say, if you prefer X, maybe OpenLoco is better for you. If you prefer Y, maybe OpenTTD is better for you. If you like a mix, you might enjoy both. And I think that's where we're going to end up in a few years, once OpenLoco catches up on a few key things. Right, how are we doing on the win condition? Well, we've got all of the money. We just need to cure all of the visitors, and we've done over half of them so far. Although people are complaining they're a little cold, I think it's because there's an open area here that needs some heat. And I think it is because there's an open area here that looks like it needs some heat. Yeah, okay. Let's get a couple more radiators in. So let's put a radiator there. And a radiator there. At the moment, I'm keeping a close eye on all the machines, because that's pretty much the only maintenance I need to do now. Yeah. So, I think it is pretty much just a fast forward until we win, but we need to make sure it's all good. They got rid of patients with big heads. You haven't seen one. This is a custom campaign. Okay, so this is not one of the original campaigns. This is a custom campaign with lots of really weird and small hospitals with various different needs. What's the button to get that up? I've forgotten. F10. Okay. So because it's a custom... Why are no patients on that? But then there's loads of patients here. Go to that room. You go to that room as well. There we are. Oh no, we just killed our first patient. I mean, to be honest, we've done pretty well to go through about four whole runs of years and to kill one patient. Where's the charts? Deaths. I mean, it hasn't registered on the charts yet, though. Reputation's doing quite well. Yeah, we had a patient die, unfortunately. Apparently, we killed our first patient. Let's have a look at the advisor history. You've just killed your first patient. How does it feel? There, the graph goes zoinks. From 0 to 1. Seems about right that I'm watching on the train and it's not an OpenTTD stream. Well, we don't always do OpenTTD on this channel. If you look at the streams and videos, my channel is approximately 1/3 OpenTTD. What level is this? This is the custom campaign. Level 3, I think. What custom campaign is it, though? I completely forgot. I've completely forgotten. Never mind. We're working hard. I mean, we could do with another surgeon. But there are no good surgeons, and I can't be bothered to do any training. The X-ray's about to explode, but I'm just going to replace it. Oh, when I press Del, it doesn't get rid of the windows. Can we have that as a hotkey, please, devs? What does backspace do it? Escape does it. Ooh. I would really love a removal Windows key. You always enjoy the variety? Thank you, Trackdog. Yes. We can still make tweaks and updates. I think we are struggling a little bit with our 2 operating theatres. We do need more doctors. There's a couple of half-decent surgeons. That, I think we might have killed another patient. Oh, they've gone round to go to the toilet. Do they have to go round to go to the toilet? I'm not seeing anybody walk through this gap. Is it due to this chair and this vending machine? Let's move the vending machine. Nobody's pathfinding through that gap yet. And maybe I need to put the vending machine down somewhere else. Maybe it holds that location. Because I know if you cancel placing... Oh, there we go. People are walking through there now. So between that chair and that vending machine, it wasn't allowing people to get through the gap. That's alright then. Oh my goodness. That woman's nearly dead. Get rid of her. Send her home. Right, at the end of the next year, we've got all the awards. Reputation, cash, this... Oh no, actually, there was 3 trophies, so maybe we missed one. Maybe I did miss a trophy. Okay. There's people just stood around, waiting for operating theatres. We can't cope. Oh no, this is bad. We need another operating theatre and I haven't got the space. There's nowhere to expand to. I don't think I can build an operating theatre over here. I don't think it's going to let me. No. None of these rooms are viable spaces. Same over here. They're just random buildings that are just lying around. Yeah, you're going to go sleep? Alright, take care. And if you like trains, maybe that Open Loco video's for you. No, Jimmy. Oh, sorry, I missed your message before, and you said OpenTTD is the best for you because you played the game before Open Loco showed itself, and to be honest, you don't really care about the rails curving, and you like the real train. The thing is that if you're still here, is that it's not just about tracks curving. Like you can have stations on bridges, you can put. You can have diagonal bridges, you can have signals on bridges and tunnels. The tunnels are basically full subterranean environments. You can like have them with curves and going up and down. There are quite a few different aspects between the two. Maybe we need a bit of a bigger comparison videos between the two. This is not good. Right? You're nearly dead. You're nearly dead. You're oh, hang on a minute. I don't know where you've... Oh, no, there we go. Go home. You go to the front of the queue. You go to the front of the queue. These... Where are my surgeons? Front of the queue. Go home. Front of the queue. Front of the queue. This is not as... I just... They keep running off. Surgeon. There we go. No more surgeons. We might have to do that thing where we tell staff to stay in their rooms. That surgeon is really slow. Maybe we need to get rid of the slow surgeon. There is an option to tell them to stay in their rooms. I think we are actually short on doctors. Because, like, they're waiting for a GP's office, and there's just no GPs there. At least we got both the operating theatres running now. You need to go home. You're sad? Okay, you get to the front of the queue. What about in this one? You're not doing very well. Okay, you go there. And you go to the front of the queue. So many of them stood around. Okay. Let's see. April, have we got any more? Ooh. Oh, he's a terrible surgeon. We don't want terrible surgeons. We definitely do not want terrible surgeons. But it would be nice just to have good doctors, right? just put them in the GP's office, have good consultants, and then that might free up some surgeons. And hopefully we can get through these list of people. Just put the ones that are most dying towards the front. Let's see. It might also help if the staff room wasn't quite so far away. Couple of good doctors. Again, we want surgeons, but hiring good doctors means that surgeons are more available. And there's more cover. I don't know, how many nurses have we got? 4. And we need 4. So having a 5th one would actually be a good idea. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. And surgeon wants more money. Alright. We're getting close to curing the target, but it would be nice. Look, one of the surgeons just ran off because whatever. I don't know why. This is why all of these people are stood at these doors and they're not very happy. Although these queues have gone down a little bit. I know I sensed some home, but that wasn't the end of it, right? It wasn't completely the whole thing. Hang on. Okay, that's all good. He's tired, you too. Yes, all of these surgeons are tired. That surgeon there is mega slow. So it might even be worth getting rid of the slow surgeons. Oh my goodness, there's vomit everywhere. We need to get more... Oh no, the VIP's walking over the vomit. Please don't do that. Okay. You need more doctors. Oh, I know I need more doctors. I mean, if I got that consultant there, then hopefully that helps, means that I don't need surgeon. Oh, well, at least we've got surgeons. Those 3 are... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is no good. Get those ones to the front. Get the die ones to the front. There we are. It's stressful. Right, we just get so many more surgeons that it's fine. Right, June, going into July now. And we did it! Hey, there we are.
Dear Master Hellish, impressive. You've managed to do a whole lot with so little. Ready for your next challenge? Say your goodbyes here and pack some Vicodin and diapers. Let's move on. Oh dear. We only went and did it. Okay, queues were big by the end. I reckon I could have sorted those queues out, given some time. But we need to move on. Top secret urgent telegram. Ooh, look at this. Patients with DNA mutations on the way. Stop. Arriving via helicopters. Stop. Use abandoned airport hangars to set up medic base. Stop. Failure to investigate and fix all patients will result in catastrophe for the country. Stop. Do not get up. Staff hush money. Stop. Oh, stop. Pay staff hush money. Reception is key. Why is reception key? You want custom ones? You can get them. They're on the forum. They're on the CorsixTH forum, I think. If you go over to the CorsixTH Discord, they'll point you in the right direction. There might even be a channel there where people post them. All right, should we give this one a go? Right, what's this? Oh my goodness, what on earth? Can I build here? What will I need? Oh my goodness, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is potentially insane. There's a DNA fixer clinic, a psychiatry ward, a pharmacy. So it looks like there are why would you? They will arrive by helicopter, but where's the helicopter ports? Is this it? Is this what I've got to work with? Hang on, let's go to the map. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. It's so broken. Oh, you don't use Discord? Yeah. Yeah, there's I'm pretty sure there's a forum that people post them on. Yeah. Oh. Ugh, that's better. Just sit, you know what? I need to have good posture and I need to keep drinking water. Right. So. Oh. So I already have the 2 big rooms and then I can get 1 more. I can even build in here, apparently. Reception desk. I mean, no? No? Oh. I have no idea where I can and can't build. This is weird. You know what? I'm just going to open the hospital and see what I need to do as things go along. Okay, we're going to need a reception, it says, and we're going to need a receptionist. There's loads of doctors. Oh, hang on a minute. If there's loads of doctors, can I get training going? No. Huh. Well, I'm just going to get the 1 best doctor. And then hope for the best. Open air hospital, indeed. I have no idea what we're doing here. I don't know if we need a GP's office. Oh, there's an emergency. Right, here we go. 11 people with alien DNA. Right, here we go. So what we need is we need a clinic with a DNA fixer. There we go. And then we're gonna get another one. Oh, we ain't got enough money. Okay, let's try and get more money. You think if there was a big hush-hush operation like this, they would give you enough cash to keep quiet about the whole thing. Oh, why did he leave that room? Doctors can only research... What? Doctors can only work in a research department if they've got research skills. Do I need research doctors to operate the DNA machine? Or is that a bug? Might be a bug. Oh no, we need researchers. Apparently. Okay, well you're no good. We'll sack you. We'll keep 1 good doctor. Okay, where's the emergency? Here's the emergency. Oh, they're landing on the runway. I thought they was going to land on these helipads. Okay, so now they're just going to stand around and die because I haven't got a researcher. Although it is nearly the end of the month, so I might be able to get one. Let's have a look. Okay, there's 1. Only 1. Alright, can we send them home? There we are, we'll just send some of them home. Right, you go home. You go home. You go home. There we are. So, we're halfway through and we've cured 1. 2. I think we're going to get through some of these. Yes, this is a really weird level. I think we might get through this one pretty quick. We've got to cure 99 people and get loads of money. Oh my goodness, we need a handyman to repair that machine. And they're not good. Okay, you are just on repair duties. Okay, so it wasn't perfect, but we did handle the emergency. We didn't get the bonus that time, but it's now coming towards the end of February, and hopefully we can get some new... Right, we've got 9 more people with alien DNA. Here we go. Any more researchers? 0. That is completely useless, I think. You're completely useless, aren't you? Let's sack you. Can I build any down here as well? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So we haven't got any training, and I've only got 1 researcher, and you have to have a researcher to operate the DNA fixer. This is definitely a very different sort of level. Yes. Well, there's 1 person fixed. This is quite a fast process when the handyman isn't involved. He does seem to be stuck in that room. Oh, there we go. That's 9 cured. Yeah, it's a fun sprite. Get out of there, handyman. It's weird. The handyman seems to think he can wander around in there. We might actually cure all of these. Yeah. That'd be a good bonus as well. Oh, it's April. Oh, there's 1 member of staff. This is why they gave you 13 members of staff to choose from for the first... Oh, you know what? We haven't got a staff room. Can I get a staff room in over here? No. Yes, there. But it won't let me place it. And I can't place that there. What's it chatting? What am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. How am I... Oh, now my... Oh, there's an... Oh my goodness, there's another emergency. Right, yeah, okay. 2 people. Yep, I'm ready to handle 2 people. Yep, we definitely want to pay that guy some money. Oh, hang on a minute. We can unlock this. I don't think we actually need that reception desk. Right, staff room. There we go. You want more money? Oh, there's the handyman wants more money. Right, let's buy a TV and another sofa. Well, I didn't put that in the right place, did I? Okay, so we got a staff room now. I don't think we need toilets. I think the reception desk is probably pointless. Yeah. Oh, we got oh, that's just 1 doctor in May. Well, we got a bonus there. We can probably get rid of some of the loan. Right, let's go to the end of May and see if we've got any more people. Staff complain about the cold. We're going to need a lot of radiators because it's very open air. Let's get another couple of radiators in over here. 1 there and 1 there. I'll tell you what else. It may be a abandoned airfield or whatever, but we can definitely get fire extinguishers. There we go. 1 there. 1 there. There we go. And let's see. That's 4 in that room and 4 in that room. There we go. Well, this is definitely a weird level. We've got plenty of money, apparently, but I want that plenty of money because I need to be able to buy some stuff. We've got a VIP that wants to visit. No, this is a top secret facility. Go away. Right, what we got here? Nobody with research skills. Brilliant. Oh, carry on. We're going to have to wait till July until we get potentially more doctors. This doctor is off the way to the staff room. If we get an emergency now, we probably can't handle it. We got an emergency now. Oh, it's 11 people. Let's say yes. And then, because by the time that they get to the room, we can just put the staff member straight back in. Right, what we got here? Nope, no more researchers. Oh, the handyman's on a break and the room's about to explode. There we go. Handyman's fixed it. Might get all of these cured. If he doesn't keep swapping rooms. No more researchers. Yeah, we don't want the VIP breaching those security secrets. So now we've got 2 handymen. We are looking for an even better handyman. Build a toilet? For who? There's nobody here that needs to use the toilet. One of our handymen isn't great. It would be great if we could get another handyman that was good. I mean, ideally we need those 2 doctors in case one goes on a break. And just be able to get the patients through quicker. I don't think these aliens need toilets. I really don't think they do. The machines are falling apart. Ugh. 10,000 to replace it. No, just send a handyman. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Strength of the machine. Remaining strength 3. So it's lost 1 piece of strength. The new machine will have strength 6. Oh yeah, let's do that then. We're earning some good money out of this, actually. No, psychiatrists. Nothing else but psychiatrists. Oh dear. Well, here's another emergency. Really what I should do is put him in the staff room whilst there's no emergency on, so he can rest ready for the next emergency. Let's see. We're going to hire another member of staff shortly. I hope. Right, let's see. New month now. Oh, there's one. I don't even know what their skill level was, but I hired them. There we go. Did it. Just in time for... No, go away, VIP. This is a top secret operation here. Oh, dear. Do you think we can have one more doctor? I don't think we need another room. I think 2's going to do the job all the way through the level. Pay off some of the loan? Yeah, we'll do that soon. There's one more. There we go. We've got 3. We've got 1 for each room and 1 to check it out, and we've got 2 handymen. I think we're fine. So yeah, pay off the loan. And off we go. I think we're sorted. That, if this is the end of the level soon, right, we've got lots of awards. If this is the end of the level soon, and it looks like we just need to cure more people and make more money, I think we've done pretty well. I don't know why it keeps complaining about VIPs, though. Yeah. Where are the emergencies? Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, I am ready to handle this emergency. Build a toilet. Right. You know what I might do? Is I might build a toilet just to stop this guy complaining that we don't have a toilet. There we go. Jobs are good and on that side of things, I think. Machines are falling apart. Well, we can't research a newer one. Oh, that one can be... Can have up to strength 6. There we are. So it is going to cost us a little bit to keep our machines maintained, but it's not that bad, actually. This is a fun little level. Whoever made this, I think they did a good job of like building a... I mean, that's obviously like a runway, and these are taxiways and hangars and stuff. It's a fun way of doing it. Not quite sure why the aliens aren't going into both rooms. But... oh well, I'm not going to complain too much about that. How's it going? 11 more people? Well, bring it on. I'm not sure whether what I've done is what the maker of the level had in mind. And I'm pretty sure that if you've got a member of staff that doesn't need to go to the staff room because of tiredness, and you've got a handyman to be able to fix it, then you could probably handle 11 with just one room. Let's see what we got. Let's get rid of the worst handyman. Sack you. And, oh god, some of these doctors are terrible. Is there a bet? Oh, 9 doctors available. None of them are researchers. Can we fix the walls? I'm afraid not, Brandon. That is not option. We have to just make do with whatever we can get. Yeah. Well, the strength of these are okay, and the handymen are keeping on top of it. That one's gone down to 3. I think we're okay, because if there's no earthquakes, we're probably alright. That one just dipped down to 2 for a second. Now 1. Ooh. Yeah, let's replace that. Definitely need to keep an eye on that. Here's the next emergency. How are we doing? Okay, we're getting close to curing all of our people, and we just need more money. But we've got no loan, and there's nothing else we need to buy. I think it would be nice if we... oh, well, I say nothing. We need to repair and fix those machines. Also, those handymen, we want to set them up so that they only fix machines, don't we? So you just fix machines. That's all you need to look for. And you just fix machines. Just run around fixing those 2 machines. If one of these machines explodes, that's not great. Research... I don't think we have research. We have staff room and toilets, and that's it. For some reason, though, we've got psychiatric ward pharmacy, GP's office, general diagnostic, psychiatric ward. I think there's certain rooms that are always in the scenario, even if, like, you don't set any additional rooms, right? Will they not sit while they wait? No. Aliens, as far as I'm aware, aliens will not sit. Let's put 1 bench in and see if anything happens. If I remember correctly, even if there's benches, aliens will just stand around like complete nanas. Where's the next lot? I need some more aliens, please. Is there a better... oh, okay, there is another researcher or 2. Right. Handle the emergency. Check the staff. And fire the worst one. There we go. So we've got 1 good receptionist, which we probably don't need. 2, well, 1 really good handyman and 1 okay handyman. And 3 okay staff members in terms of... yeah, look, they're not using the... oh, 1 exploded. Oh, this is not good. Too busy talking about staff levels and benches And now one of them... Oh, we can put one over here. Can we put one there? We can't put one there. Bet I can't put one there either. No. Right, if we get rid of the toilets... Oh, there's another emergency. Yep, whatever. Right, if we get rid of the toilets... and we deal with them complaining about toilets... we could put another DNA fixer in. There we go. You know what? I don't have fire extinguishers in there, do I? That probably didn't help the situation. Silly Hellish. Can we get some fire extinguishers in here then? Oh, there is fire extinguishers in that one. Okay, how many staff have we got? Where are they ran off? Oh, did I sack one? Probably shouldn't have sacked one. Oh well. No, I can't clear that room. There is an option in CorsixTH to enable the feature to be able to clear rooms, but I kind of like to keep it original. So now we've got them over there and separated. We've got 2 DNA fixers. Yeah. Build a toilet right now. No. The number of patients complaining about toilets is 0. Right, how are we doing? Oh. This objective is to kill fewer than 1% of your visitors. So far, you've killed 1% of them. Ooh, one of them maybe died. Oh, of course. The doctor and the patient die in the explosion of the room. So that's where the doctor was missing. That's where there's a patient missing. Well, presumably just by curing more people. So we've cured 107. We just need to cure like probably 110 or more and make more money. So we just need to make sure these don't explode. And build up money. There we go. The hardest bit about this one is to stop them exploding, really. And also kind of just figuring out what's going on. But oh well, that's part of the game, I guess. As soon as I see that exclamation mark, we're going to just replace it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's only got 4 strength and it's completely fixed up. Right, because the maximum is 4. I think when the maximum gets to 3, we need to... Oh, that one just needs a handyman to do it. But it says 2, so I'm going to pay for a new one. That one's not great as well. Oh my goodness, machines are falling apart. Oh, that's 1. No, go away. No VIPs allowed. You want more money? Fine, you can have more money. I don't care. They're throwing... Oh, hang on. It's good research. There's a research guy there. No, it wasn't a good one. Staff complain about the cold? I suppose I could put a couple more radiators in. Let's put one in over here. There we go. 9 more people with alien DNA. I'm not going to build a toilet. Go away. Okay. I'm not sure if that calculation's going to be fine. Because we've killed 1 out of 131.
we'll have to see how that works. I'm not sure. It seems to be going okay at the moment. Oh, another emergency. Right. I accidentally let a VIP in, didn't I? Naughty Hellish. I didn't want that. Money's doing alright though. We need to get that money up. And then we'll see what happened with the kill fewer than X objective. I might have blown the level by letting one of these machines explode. Unfortunately. Yeah. They just want to explode so easily. They've only got a maximum strength of 6. And then you get a queue of a massive amount of aliens going through. I'm not sure how we're going to fix it. Well, how's the money situation looking? Okay, we're getting close. Oh, I think I was too slow to accept that emergency. Ugh. Okay, this is the problem with running the game on the fastest speed. Let's see how it goes. I wonder if we can nail this level. And we're pretty close in some ways. But I also don't know if we've failed because of this explosion. Right, any good new ones? You're amazing. Right, we'll get you. And then we'll get rid of the worst one. Sorry, you're sacked. Is there another amazing research doctor? You're a research... Oh, you're all of them, but you're terrible. Nope. Nothing right now. No emergencies either. Come on, emergencies. We need more. You join late. That's not a problem. I mean, you know, you're welcome to join. Thanks for coming by. But if you... Oh, no, that's a VIP. Go away, VIP. If you want to watch the stream, you know, the VOD will be on the channel. It's not that cold. I mean, I know there's great big gaping holes in the wall. Let's notch the temperature, the radiators up a little bit. Back from the beach watching the solar eclipse. Oh, cool. Right, how are we doing towards that target? Yeah, we've got about 90,000 left. But where are all the emergencies? Is it because I didn't answer an emergency and now it's not going to offer me more? Is it a little bug? I don't know. We're going on the fastest speed. Of course, this is also going to slowly just drain all of our money. No, this is weird. Come on, game, what are you doing? You get money at the end of the year. Maybe it might be because one of them died in an explosion that we've just failed, right? But you're right, I get money at the end of the year, so as long as we don't... In fact, I could actually just get rid of some of the doctors. We don't need 2 handymen, especially if nobody's coming to use the machines. We don't need 3 members of staff. In fact, if nobody's coming at all, we only need 1 just in case somebody does. There we go. Running on a skeleton crew now. Can you increase the cost of the cure? Maybe. No, I think something's gone horribly wrong. Oh, nuts. Oh, no. Oh, another VIP's coming. Or wants to come. They might give us money, actually. So let's let them... Oh, no, they'll hate the place. Has our reputation's gone too low? Maybe you would have due to win the level by now, so there's no more emergencies. Maybe I failed to win because of lack of succeeding on the money side of things somehow. Like I had to buy more machines because they kept exploding or something. But I don't think this guy's gonna like. Research is disabled for this current level. People are very unhappy. There's no people in the hospital. Are emergencies scripted? Maybe. I mean, it's probably part of the scenario, right? There's been 1 death in the last 3 years. But in the last year, I won't have had a death, and then in theory, we might have enough money to win the goal. I don't know. I have no idea, to be completely honest, chat. And do we think it's because I don't have a toilet? I don't think it is that. You think the explosion ruined the level? Maybe. You think I missed an emergency? I think I missed 1 as well. Oh, my reputation's been suffered. I was hoping they'd give me money, but instead, our reputation went down a little bit. Sell a clinic? I don't think you get any money back for it. Coding. But... should we try it? Can stuff explode in Theme Hospital? Yes. Yes, if you don't maintain your machines correctly. So, do you really wish to delete this room? Oh, we got a little bit of money back. We did get a little bit of money back. And also, we'll get rid of that radiator. They keep saying build a toilet. Oh, dear. This is a bit funny. And also, what you got to remember is as well that this campaign that I'm playing was built for a slightly older version of CorsixTH. We've got a new version come out recently, version 0.70, which brought new features and fixes. But also, like, if things changed a tiny bit, it might have introduced bugs into this campaign. I'm not saying that's what's happened. I'm just saying it's one of the possibilities. You never know. You never know. Well, folks, that seems to be going quite well. Oh dear, I've broken CorsixTH. It's all way too broken. Hopefully we can move to the next level. We've got 3 members of staff, 2 rooms, and no emergencies. Staff complain about the cold. How happy are they? Morale is completely off the charts for most of them. Oh, here we go. Oh. We lost money. I think this has got to be a restart. That is a little unfortunate. Should we try and do it again without things exploding?
Let's make sure we put all the fire extinguishers in there. We don't need any bench. I think we still need a reception desk. I don't think it actually does anything. Oh, also, we need the researchers. There's one. Also, yeah, we didn't have researchers for a while, did we? To be able to go to the room. And let's get a good... Here we go. First emergency. And then you just mend things. Don't do anything else. Steerpipe Sister is not allowed to suggest restarting. I think this stems from when Steerpipe Sister suggested restarting my SimCity 3000 Let's Play because it wasn't looking very good. And I pulled it around again. I pulled it back. I turned that thing around. And, yes. Fire extinguishers. We've got it. Check for doctors. I mean, we've got one good one. We can get away with just one good one for now. This machine is really quick. They walk straight in, use the machine, and walk straight out. And we get a lot of money for it each time, right? So what we can do is we build a staff room now, and then after the emergency, we just put the doctor in there. So, sofa, TV, because you've got to have a TV on a secret base, right? I can't find a good position for the TV, so it's going there. Right, we've got another emergency. I can handle this. Put him in the staff room. Here's the emergency. We can get rid of most of the loan. And there's already there. Can you increase the cost of the machine? Looks like it. And it looks like they'll just pay it. I've put it up to 200%. Oh, it's giving me a fixed number back, I think. Yeah, I don't think it is actually making a difference. Right, we've paid the loan off. Oh, hang on a minute. We got a bunch of aliens here that are probably going to die for some reason. Let's send them home. No VIPs, thank you. Right, now I think we've got enough money to build a second clinic. No, we need a loan to do that. Okay, here we go. Nope, no doctor. I can get the clinic ready, though. Ugh. Placing that there would make parts of the hospital unreachable. Yeah, that's a problem we've had before. I'm not sure if there's a game setting to turn that off or not, but I wish it wasn't like that by default. I would love to be able to block parts of the hospital off on purpose. There we go. Right, so now we've got two machines ready. I don't know what the price is, but also if we put the price up too much, are we not gonna get... Oh no, there is a new emergency. No new members of staff yet, though. Oh, patient left. It's too expensive. Doesn't work. They just ran off. Let's just leave it at 100%. Otherwise, we're going to break the level again. I'm just annoyed with him talking about toilets all the time, so let's add that mandatory toilet. Oh, there's an emergency. Right. Need new doctors. Well, there's one. He's terrible, but there is one. So now we've got 2 going, we should be alright. There we go. DNA fixer. Fixed. Okay, very good. Got all the money. We haven't skipped any so far. We had a few that didn't show. Can we get a better... No, there's no better doctors yet. Pay off the loan. There's another emergency. Okay. We haven't killed one yet. Extra handyman. Yeah, but that one's terrible, so let's wait until next month, yeah? There we go. The thing is, if you've got a really... What will you go? He's going to the... Oh my goodness. You... Go to the other room. Oh, the doctor's going there. Right, there we go. Right. If we got really fast doctors, we'd get through the emergencies quicker. They come in as aliens and go out as humans? Yes, that's exactly what happens. You're confused? In the last levels of Theme Hospital, CorsixTH, you get people with alien DNA. They only arrive by helicopter, and you cure them and remove the alien DNA. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Right, doctors. No decent doctors. Good handyman. Machine duty only. Machines are currently looking okay. If I see a machine at strength 3, we need to make sure the handyman gets to there. Or strength 2. Also, at this point, if they're tired, in between emergencies, this is where we can put them in the staff room. Well, we have no loan. Nothing's exploded yet. And we are curing some people. Staff are complaining of the cold, apparently. I don't think I put a radiator in this room. I'll put a radiator there. That should solve that problem. Here comes the emergency again. Let's help this guy over here. Is there a better... Yeah, there is one better guy. Now, which one is the best one? That's the terrible one. You're sacked. There we go. So now, in the emergencies, I'm just keeping an eye on the strength of the machines. If they hit 2, then that's an action we need to do. If they get to, like, see there, that one probably just needs fixing and replacing. Because the maximum value got low as well. 3. There doesn't seem to be any... Oh, that was 2. There doesn't seem to be any earthquakes. so I think we're okay. I think. More emergencies. 2 doctors seem completely fine. That's going to go down to 2. Is it going to get fixed immediately, though? No, it went down to 1. I'm replacing it. See, replacing the machines might stop us getting all the money we need. Or it might just... I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Right, there's the end of that year. We got all the awards. Jobs are good and... The machines are looking okay so far. Right, are there any better staff? No. There is another handyman, but those 2 seem to be doing perfectly fine between themselves. Also, we got a rat hole. What do you mean complaining about the cold? There's a massive hole in the wall. Of course they're going to be complaining about the cold. Alright, here's another emergency. I wonder if we'll manage it this time. Yep, of course, we'll pay staff more money. Keeping a close eye on these values here. As each alien goes in, they reduce the machine's ability to process. Oh, that was the end of that one. That was only 4. So we're at 70 of 99 and falling behind on the cash. Turn the radiators down a bit. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, we got a VIP. That's not a good idea. Get rid of them. That didn't go well last time. Well, our guys have both gone for a break. That's fine. We've got no emergency at the moment. We got to that point now where there's just no emergencies again. Still people to cure. Hello? Game? This might be one of those levels that is, like, due to some weird set... Oh, no, there we are. We're off for another emergency. Oh, dear. Right, here we go. We might have to replace some of these machines soon. But, just with these number of aliens, I think we'll be alright. That's down to 2. That's down to 2. It's going to get fixed. This is down to 3 in strength. It's not good. We don't want one of these to explode. I'm pretty sure having one of these explode is what kills the level. Because it costs an absolute fortune. 4 more people. Okay. I don't think it's possible for the machine to explode. Because if you get 2 to go to each room and they reduce by 1 each. When a machine gets to, I think, 0 strength, that's when it explodes. Okay. So now, one of the machines on 2 strengths. Which I'm definitely going to replace. One of them's on 3. We need to replace that soon. Maybe we could try and increase the price just a little bit. I mean, I did it like a lot. Oh, here's another thingy. You had a can of Coke explode in your fridge? Oh my goodness. You don't want that sort of thing happening. Last point, are there any other good doctors? Oh. Nah, he's medium. Nah, no amazing ones. Right, here comes the emergency. So this DNA fix is probably going to need to be... Oh, well, hang on. One of them refused to pay. Okay. Well, I think we just can't improve the price. Because too many of them will just not pay. So when a machine gets used, its remaining strength goes down. But there is also, I think, a chance that the maximum strength will go down. So each time it gets repaired, it can only go up to that maximum strength. And that's why. Okay, so this is quite a big one. We're going to have to replace one of the machines. So that's maximum 3. Still there. Whoa, that went down to 1. Okay, I'm going to replace it now. Oh, one of the members of staff went away. That's not great for this emergency. They're tired as well. And there's no one to replace them with. Oh, no. Okay. Might be able to do this. If we can get them, like, half rested and put them back into use, we might still just do this in time. Oh, no, and I accidentally let a VIP in. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on. Get out, get out, get in, get cured, get cured, get cured. That was close. That was very close. That guy nearly died. Okay. Very close to the number of aliens for the win condition. Let's keep going for the improving things for the money. In fact, whilst these guys... whilst we're waiting for the aliens to arrive, let's put these guys to have a little rest. Have a little rest, have a little rest. Have a little rest, have a little rest. Here they come. Okay, aliens are knocking at the door. Get in there. There we go. Put them to rest. Exactly. Oh, there's one there as well. Okay. I'll add a third guy. Now we're just watching the strength of these machines. In theory, the handyman should keep on top of it. Is there just one? Oh, there's 2 of them. I feel like I want a third one in case one of them's at the staff room. Just so that they can just keep on top of these machines really well. It looks like they're doing okay now. 3? That's not good. That's probably going to go... That's the maximum of strength of 3. Hang on a minute. Did I put... Oh, there's no fire extinguishers in that room. Oh, no. Okay. Replace it. Fire extinguishers. There we go. That will probably help with me not having to change things up all the time. The maximum strength will not go down so much. That's what I think that button does. Well, not button. Right, so now we have completed the number we needed to cure, but we still need more money again. Hopefully we're going to keep getting emergencies. But I think because we haven't had a machine explode, and I've been a little bit more prudent about how our machines are doing, we might be okay. Okay, so they're getting fixed. Maximum strength is fine. Handymen are doing their job. Aliens are getting cured. That's a 3. There's a 2. That's gone down to 3 in strength. When they're at 3, that's quite dangerous. 2? Is there a handyman going to fix that or not? Yes, there is. Okay, we got a load more money. We're over halfway on the money side of things. And it's going to be the end of the year. Hopefully that means we can... Oh, hang on a minute. We can put... Oh, no, you're fine. We can put our staff member in the staff room. Make sure they're okay.
Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. Right, end of year. We got a load of awards, which means money went up a bit. Not a massive amount, actually. Hopefully, the emergencies keep coming and we're able to do this. I think I've got, like, the setup, right? I suppose you don't necessarily need 2 machines if you've got really good people working the machines. And obviously staff is costing a bit. But we'll see. 4, 3. See, it's going down to 3. Going down to 3 is okay, as long as a handyman goes and fixes it. Okay, looks like it's okay. We've gone past that emergency. We want more money. Okay. There is another emergency. Okay. So far, so good on the money coming in. We are getting close to around the 60-65% mark. Researchers are not tired. They're fine. Let's see. It's gone down to 2, but it got fixed. Ooh. This machine's going to need replacing. 2. It's going to go down to 1 next. Obviously. But is it going to get fixed? Yeah, handyman's having to go in and fix it like every single time almost. Okay. There we go. I've repaired that one now. Replaced it. I replaced that one. There we go. Get rid of the VIP. Okay, that's that emergency covered, and there's another one. Good, good, good. Things are progressing okay. We are now up to a good amount. We're getting close to 75%. We're probably at 70% of the way there on the money. Again, need to just make sure that these machines do not explode. That one's down to 2. Fixed back up to 5. We can sort it so we get the worst one at the top. Oh, there's another emergency. Nearly didn't see that. Too busy looking at all the machines. Oh dear. Right. How we're looking now. We've cured a load of patients. 3 strength there on that machine. Back up to 4. Down to 3. 2, maximum 3. 2, maximum 2. That needs to be replaced. Every time I replace one, it knocks us that little bit away from our target. Right, we are now 80% of the way there, and there's another emergency. So far, I haven't broke it. Let's see how it goes. That last 20% now. Here we go. 3, 4, okay, yeah. Checking the numbers. Oh, there was a 2 there for a moment. Okay, looks like everybody's gone again. I'm not going to replace that one just yet. Having the fire extinguishers in there almost certainly helps. I mean, we were told it does. There we go. We're getting very close. At the end of the year, we'll probably get a load of money again because we haven't killed anyone. That almost certainly
That gives us another 10,000, but 10,000 doesn't get you massively far on this target. Oh, now have we ran out? How many years have we been going? Only 2 full years. Have we run out of emergencies? Reputation sky high. Cures is doing well. Nope, there's another emergency. Okay, there was just a bit of a gap. Let's make sure there isn't another explosion, shall we? Here we go. We've got the staff to be able to deal with this. Those mechanics are going to, handymen are going to have to come over here quite quickly as soon as these machines start getting battered with these aliens. That one's down to 3. It's going to go down to 2 in a second. There we go. It definitely needs fixing, but the handyman does appear to be in there right now. Is it going to go down to 1? Ooh, it did get fixed. It got fixed just in time. I probably should have replaced that. I was a bit too close. Yeah, the handyman's fixing it between each one there. Okay. We need less than 50,000 now. I think it's doing okay. Oh. Are we in a bit of a dry spell of emergencies? Oh. Have we run out? Come on. Come on, level. Don't leave me hanging like this on emergencies. We need 50,000 to finish. Maybe it's one of those trick levels where they deliberately do it, so unless you do one certain special trick, it doesn't work. That trick might be setting the price of the treatment to 101%. Or maybe there's just some sort of monetary change with the way that things are calculated in more recent versions that stop this from working. Let's go to the end of the year and see what happens. No? 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 We need 15,000 to complete the level. It's ridiculous. Sell? I don't think we're going to get 15,000 from selling everything, but I do agree some selling would be a good idea. So let's increase the price, the money. Let's sell the DNA fixer. That got us a little bit of money back. Let's sell the toilets. Oh, so close. You know what? If I sell this DNA fixer, we might have enough money. Ooh. Obviously, we now don't want to lose that cash. So, also sack staff. Does it cost money to sack staff? Yeah, it does. But then they're not going to keep costing us money. That's it. This is do or die. How many staff members have we got on the list? I think that was the last one. Let's have a look. Yep, 0. And we've still got 9,000 to spare on the monies. We obviously don't need a staff room. And the radiator's just costing me money. There we go. Sell the radiator, exactly. There we go. This is the strangest hospital I will have ever won a level with. Ever. Oh dear. I need an employee, yeah. Oh dear. Now I think we just have to wait until the next quarterly review, and we might win the level. Let's see. Right, 28th, 29th, end of March. Yay! Oh, dear Master Hellish, thank you for your service. You remember nothing now. Move on. Maybe. You know what I was saying earlier, right? You know I was saying maybe there is some sort of special thing you need to do. Some sort of special tweak. Some sort of thing that allows you to win the level. Maybe selling up at the end is the thing that allows you to then win the level. Although, you still need to replace some of the machines. And I did lose, I think, 3 aliens to having my prices too high. Maybe you just need to make sure you cure every single alien and not over-repair your machines. But I lost a few aliens and sold everything and still completed the level. Yes! Well, there we go, folks. We're gonna leave it there for today. I thank you very much, everybody, for coming along and taking part. We'll just announce the winner of the. We did announce the giveaway already, didn't we? Let's have a look. Yeah. No. Yes. I think we did. Oh no, we've got the giveaway to do. Okay. So the winner of the live giveaway is
fantastic,
Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. You get an email with a link to claim your prize, and you have 25 days to do so. And there we go. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hopefully, you enjoy not only tonight's live stream, but today's video as well. It was good fun to put together and make lots of laughs whilst editing that one. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you will join me on on Friday for our penultimate season 12 live Let's Play. So there we go. We did remember the giveaway tonight. But thank you very much, everybody. This was great fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me do more levels on this, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you go into the VOD and leave a comment. And maybe we'll get some through very soon. But that's all from me for tonight for now. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.